This is a god-awful shell right now. We're gonna do so badly here, but it's okay. Let's just try and do our best. Teamwork, this is so bad. These nicknames are stupid as hell. This is one of the worst shells I've ever had. I wonder if my face cam looks okay. Maybe it's blocking stuff. That is one of the best turn ones we could have asked for, and it is blocking stuff, so I'm just gonna put that here. So Shockwave does more than Thunder Punch. Yep, Shockwave does more. Alright. Never hit us, please. That's not good. We like as much HP on Ampharos as possible so that I could potentially use this against the Togekiss. But now our HP is probably too low for that, meaning that the Togekiss, we're gonna need to improvise. Because we have pretty much nothing for this. I do not know who I can go into here. Togedemaru does not do enough because it has a Citrus Berry, so I can't even fake it out. Yep, Togedemaru does not do enough, meaning we just have to stay in and take this. We never die here. Don't paralyze. I mean, do paralyze, please. Please do paralyze. Please. That's not great either. Every bit of HP on Togedemaru is massively important. Meaning, if I want to switch in... Oh, yeah. Never mind, okay. Let's go for a Thunder Punch now. Kill the Ampharos. Okay. I mean, kill the Lapras. That was a pretty good scenario, but we did still take a Frost Breath, meaning I probably can't deal with Togekiss anymore with this. Meaning that this Ampharos might have to be a sacrifice. It's worth noting that Togedemaru takes 1,000,000 damage from this Delcatty. So they actually saw Fast Kill with Last Resort there. Interesting. Alright, normally we want to go Salazzle and Encore. I don't have a Salazzle this run. I normally do have a Salazzle at these points. I know it's not the most common encounter, but still. Okay. Last Resort is so fucking much. Do we get damage or do we paralyze it? I think we always paralyze this first. And then we can sack Carnivine or something. Last Resort comes out. 71 to 29. Yeah, we died to another one. A little bit of Iron Bars. We're going to sack Carnivine. Well, does Carnivine die? I think Carnivine lives one. Carnivine can live one. And we have a chance to kill with Leaf Blade. So maybe Carnivine will be able to KO this. Alright, go Chuck. I know the female Chuck, I don't care. Last Resort. Alright, come on Carnivine, you got this. You got this. High roll, okay. Let's think about baiting real quick. Mudsdale would bait Togekiss for Grass Knot, which is interesting. That does so much to Ampharos, dude. Ampharos can't come in on anything. Yeah, it does too much to Ampharos. I gotta hope that Static procs or something. I can use Grass Knot onto Togedemaru. Grass Knot's the best move to bait for Togedemaru, so I think we go into Mudsdale here. Mudsdale is faster than a paralyzed Delcatty, right? Oh, it's actually not. Oh, Mudsdale's actually slower. I can't even go Mudsdale. Okay. Seadra baits. Seadra also baits Grass Knot from you. Okay. Could I possibly bait the other moves? No, it's pretty much always... I think it's always Grass Knot. Now we need to check if Seadra kills, though. Ah, it doesn't. Are you serious? Do I have to go Togedemaru? Togedemaru doesn't kill with Fake Out Smart Strike. Oh, no. Oh, no. Octillery is not faster. Is Renenbun quarter para and I somehow didn't notice the whole time? Let's just test it. Because Octillery is here as one of the sack mons. Also, Octillery doesn't guarantee kill this either. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm just stupid. Wait, that means I should have gone Mudsdale. Because Mudsdale had a guaranteed kill there. Oh, man, I should have gone Mudsdale. I think this also baits Grass Knot, though. I think this baits Grass Knot. I do see Togekiss. This should be Grass Knot as well. So it's actually the same. Yeah, Grass Knot's highest damage. So it should still be Grass Knot. Oh no, what do we go for Mystical Fire? Oh, we can definitely Mystical Fire, right? Because I have a special attack. It doesn't see kill, it can Mystical Fire. Right? I haven't played Run and Bun in so long. I'm pretty sure that's how the AI works though. I might need to make a pivot into Ampharos. Ampharos first. It was Grass Knot. I could please Static Parrot this. 30. I can go for any of these now. I can go for any of these. These numbers actually correlate to Ampharos's HP since HP is 100. So I can go for... We're in such a bad spot. I think I just have to go into Togedemaru, right? I should have stayed in and just attacked. Please. Okay, Grass Knot. Good. Okay. I need to get some damage so that I can eventually KO this thing with Togedemaru. Fake out. I need to get to a point where Smart Strike will kill, which is going to be quite a while. So this is guaranteed Mystical Fire, which I want to go into Octillery on. We're going to go for an Aurora Beam. Although I died a crit Grass Knot. Mystical Fire comes out. 81. I definitely survive a critical Grass Knot, but I might need to sack Octillery, which isn't great because I do really like saving Octillery for later. Oh, Misty Fires again. Okay, critical hit. Maybe I do that to Grass Knot now. So it did Mystical Fire this time. I was right about the AI. It can Mystical Fire. I was right. Okay, that's enough for Togedemaru now. 56 to 68. Grass Knot's not a guaranteed kill, but it's quite likely to come out. I'm taking the risk. If I lose the run to this, then I deserve it. Air Cutter. I saw a crit kill with Air Cutter. Alright, we still have a Vespiquen to deal with, dude. But the Demon Togekiss is down. I had nothing for this. I had nothing for Togekiss. Togekiss is down. We're gonna have to sack Octillery almost for sure. I'm pretty sure I died to Attack Order from Vespiquen, but this should be Rhydon. Okay, Rhydon is gonna go for Drillbur. We can go into Seadra on that. It's kind of just Seadra's purpose. Maybe I sack Seadra instead. But this is a pretty decent Swift Swim Seadra. That could be good for late game. It's actually Double Edge. Poison Point. Doesn't really matter. I actually always guarantee kill Rhydon. Because I barely always kill Rhydon, which is nice. Octazooka. No Stealth Rock goes up, which is good. Although, honestly, HP on HP could have been nice. I need 51% to kill Togedemaru. Ampharos. Is Ampharos faster? Ampharos needs about the same. Both of them die to Attack Order, right? Togi. Yeah, I'm always dead to Attack Order. Means this Vespiquen's gonna claim a kill. Unironically, this is like the one run where Vespiquen is a major threat because I actually have nothing for this. I have to sack someone. And I think it has to be Seadra always. Togi Fake Out. 10. 61. Actually, it's more like 62 because of the percentage. 62. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good to see. Maybe Octillery has to go as well. I have to sack Seadra. What is Octazooka's chance to drop? I don't think I risk it. I think I just Aurora Beam. Maybe I can drop his attack. Crit. Does nothing. HP Grass. Maybe I could have swapped the Togedemaru on HP Grass there, but I think I risked a crit if I did that. I could have swapped the Togedemaru on HP Grass. It was always HP Grass that turn. I think I have to go into Octillery now. I don't kill with Togedemaru. Yeah, I have to go into artillery. Actually, artillery 1v1's this. Okay, wait. Maybe we can get out of this with just 2 deaths. Artillery 1v1's this. I'm stupid. Right? I do 1v1. Come on, Aurora Beam. Nice. Was it Citrus Berry? I forgot. Attack order. Don't crit me, please. Crit probably kills. Okay, I actually live crit there. And it's Lumberry, right? And Mudsdale should 1v1 the... Okay, the Slowbro is never safe. Let's be real. The Slowbro is never safe. But Mudsdale is one of the best options at beating the Slowbro. This should be a guaranteed attacking move here. We should be able to go into Mudsdale, and we're only going to lose 2 Pokemon. A Seadra death is horrible. That is terrible. But considering how bad this Shell Box was, Poison Jab is... Okay, good. Poison Jab is great. Zen Headbutt, we have Inner Focus. We can never flinch to this. We never flinch. And we always win now. I should have bulldozed there, right? I should have bulldozed first, but we're gonna bulldoze now for no reason. I'm almost certain we're Inner Focus. This is I think Mudsdale's a guaranteed Inner Focus mod in this game. 2 Death Shell. That's actually really good. I don't like the quality of the Pokemon we lost. I don't like losing Kingdra there at all, but it's fine. We get out of Shell. This is the box for anyone curious. We have quite the solid box. We were gonna be deathless, but I accidentally made a mistake and lost my Hariyama, which is really bad. We would have had a good lead on Shell if we still had Hariyama. So we're already feeling the effects of bleeding because I lost my only good Pokemon against it. But thankfully, we do still have a Meditite. Ho 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 ho! We hit the guts. Ho 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 ho! I knew this Pokemon would be good. I've never actually used Obstagoon before. I always get Reckless. I never get good Obstagoons. I love how powerful the box just looks after this split. It's crazy. It looks so much more powerful. It's so good. I actually want to count Watson on camera right now. So, what is a good plan for this? So, Medicham does not KO with Brick Break, sadly. Is there a scale move for Medicham, potentially? No, there's no scale move. So, RIP. Okay, so Magnezone lead's gonna have to be tricky then. There's not gonna be a safe one, almost for sure. And I could still use Medicham. I could definitely still use Medicham, actually. Because Explosion doesn't kill Medicham 100% of the time. Is that something I care about, though? I feel like maybe I don't use Medicham and I use... Bulldoze puts it in Custap range, and I'm still slower after Bulldoze. Krokorok dies to Flash Cannon. Togedemaru, what do you bait? You bait Discharge. So I can go into a faster ground type like Torterra. And also take an Explosion. I think Explosion is nearly impossible, if not impossible, at the high HP. Once again, I kind of forgot. I should probably just read up on the AI again, but I'm pretty sure a Togedemaru into a Torterra is fine. I fake it out, break the sturdy, go into Torterra, go with a Stomping Tantrum, kill it. I think that should work. I don't know if I bait Lantern or not. Lantern out damages me, so maybe if I think I do bait Lantern, which will be guaranteed Ice Beam. I don't have a good Pokemon for this. Uh-oh. Do I scale Speed and Encore on Walrein? That sounds wrong. That sounds very wrong. But I actually don't have much for this. You do trade pretty well with it. Obstagoon trades quite nicely with this. Although it gets a lot of healing from Dig from leftovers, so maybe not. Like, let's say I hold a Aspear Berry. I always bait. No. I'm counting doubles. Singles. Which means it can go for either I could discharge Parami or just Parami in general, and then things would get really messy. Obstagoon's a messy one. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Nope. Worth checking. It was worth it. Medicham does so little damage because of our nature, dude. Ampharos just doesn't do anything to this. I might need to go get an encounter. I might need to go use up one of my encounters. I may have to go get an encounter somewhere. So what could I use? I can go. So let's think. One option is I can go and get one of these guys. I don't know why the thing is glitched. I really don't understand. One of these guys doesn't do anything. I can go here and get Seismitoad or Gastrodon or maybe Stunfisk, but that doesn't beat it. I could try going for Gastrodon or Seismitoad, which would beat the Lantern. I can go here and try and get my own Lantern, Stunfisk, or Seismitoad, or one of these guys. I think I go for the fishing on Route 117, because we already duped out Electros, which is probably the worst Pokemon there. So I think we can actually go back for that. And I also forgot these. Oops. Alright, let's go for it. I wanna hear the encounter. That's Lantern, right? Okay, interesting. So that means we get Volt Absorb pivoting against Watson. Interesting. Quiet Nature, Volt Absorb. 0 HP. Okay, IVs. This isn't great, but this is fine. Can I use this against Watson somehow, maybe? I could use this against Watson with the Volt Absorb healing. I'll think about it. So if I just spam a bunch of Signal Beams as it spams a bunch of Scalds, eventually... I need a faster Grass type to be able to go into, which I don't have. It'd just be a bunch of trading. Yeah, we just be trading a whole bunch. Should I just turn you into Crocodile, man? Should I just turn you into Crocodile, bro? Like, if we can just turn this thing into Crocodile, then... That's a candy that I really don't want to use. I'm sure there's a way that we can win this without needing to use that candy. This doesn't work. Trade a bunch of Signal Beams. Eventually eventually I can switch into Obstagoon on Scald. Like eventually we go into Obstagoon. I guess maybe, I'm not sure. So what's the team? Togedemaru, Torterra, Lantern, Obstagoon. I'll bait Zero Aura for a fast kill. It could be Plasma Fist or but ideally we bait close combat. I can switch into Torterra on CC if it doesn't explode. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna assume Magnezone can't explode. If it can, then fuck. We can use Torterra to just spam the hell out of Synthesis on this with Lepa Berry. I don't think I can go for knockoff if we have a Lepa Berry. Yeah, CC always does more damage. So it's gonna be spam CC. Eventually we'll get it to -6. And then we click Mega Drain once it's -3. Once it's -3, we click a Mega Drain. Okay, Torterra should be able to handle that. Rotom Fan, Air Slash. Lantern does beat this thing really well, but we're going to use up most of our HP dealing with the other Lantern. Our own Ampharos, though, doesn't deal with this super well. Maybe eventually I can... How does the Electros do? Quite a bit better. So let's use the Electros instead of Ampharos. The Electros can just go for a couple of attacks. We'll have a berry to deal with Will-O-Wisp. Then this Electros. This is a really dangerous Pokemon. Do I have a Pokemon that deals with it well? I do have Alolan Exeggutor, which is really good against this. I think Exeggutor's the play. Sad to see that I'm slower though. Actually, I was more than likely going to be slower. What am I talking about? I think we're just gonna try this. Let's just hope this works. Item check time. Volume real quick. Alright. So, citrus berry, cherry berry, citrus berry, raspberry, and citrus berry. Alright. Minimum special attack executor, I wish you luck. If you die, you die. Whatever. You suck. Alright. Just show me no explosive in the stupid Magnezone that I'm pretty damn sure cannot explode. If it can, it's like a 5% chance, which I really shouldn't be risking, but I'm going to. Because we got a good box. This is not a run that I want to risk too much on, but whatever. Torterra, you're up. Okay, awesome. Exactly as planned. Now we KO with Stomping Tantrum. Okay, that went correctly. This is the start of us having a chance in this battle. I mean, Watson Torterra runs really shouldn't be struggling, but we just didn't have anything, man, for the okay. I thought this would be a Lantern, but Rotom Fan came in. It makes sense. It's fine, we're just gonna go into Electros, and I'm really hoping I don't see a Will-O-Wisp here. Nice. Will-O-Wisp would have been okay, just really not good. Sludge Bomb and Shockwave do the same damage, so I'm actually gonna go for Sludge Bomb here. Will-O-Wisp, but we have the Raspberry. Sludge Bomb has a chance of poisoning, so please get the poison, because that'd be nice. I think it does potentially matter. Yeah, I think it actually does matter. Let's see. Sludge Bomb. How much do you do? Okay, no poison. Oh, Discharge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Nice, we get the poison. Okay, so I can take the kill here, or I can switch out into Togedemaru and try and use that to KO this. I think that does change up the baiting enough that it might be worthwhile. Yeah, I think it's more consistent to go Togedemaru and claim the kill. And save a little bit of HP on the Electros. Because Togedemaru's HP does not matter. I gave you a Raspberry. Right? Okay. Well, that didn't work. I'm pretty sure I gave this thing a Raspberry. Please go to red HP somehow from this. Well, that's my fault. Is Obstagoon faster? Obstagoon literally speed ties this thing. I think it's actually fine to go Obstagoon. Okay, okay, we're off track. We're off track. Turbulence. I did something really stupid. It's fine. I should have just stuck to the plan. Okay, we win the speed tie. If we didn't win the speed tie, it kind of depended on what move it went for. Because if it went for Will-O-Wisp, that could have been really good. But I'm pretty sure it was very likely to go for Discharge, and that would have been bad because we take damage. So this should we get a consistent close combat from Zeraora now. This is a consistent CC, consistent, which we can go into Torterra on. I gave this thing a Cherry Berry, not a Leppa Berry, but I don't think we need to synthesize too much anyways. CC once. We want to go for Mega Drain after 3 close combats. We Synthesis here. Close combat comes out. Synthesis. We want enough HP to take on Mega Ampharos later. We go for Mega Drain here, and we kind of hope we don't see a crit. Actually, I should have gone for a Mega Drain the second time. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We want to be as high HP as possible on Torterra. We want as much HP as we can get. Higher roll is not great. May as well Synthesis here. We're going to go for 2 Synthesis here. I think it's actually almost out of CCs. Is CC the first move? No. I think it's almost out of CCs. Ooh, that means I can knock off, which we don't want. We don't want it to knock off. Maybe I should have Mega Drained that turn, but I want the HP. Knockoff could be messy, so please don't go for knockoff. Please. It's a low chance. Okay, that's not great. Hopefully that doesn't matter, but it might. That could matter. Because Dragon Breath can paralyze Torterra. And remember, Mega Ampharos ignores Shell Armor, so it can't crit us. But we have as much HP as we can get. Okay. This should be Lantern. We're gonna bait Ice Beam. And this is where we go to the stupid Lantern War. And we hope that we come out on top. I gave Lantern a Citrus Berry. So we're gonna use up one of our citruses here. One of our 20 citrus berries. We got unlucky. We only got 20, which is sad. Oh wait, Ice Beam can freeze. That could have been messy. Probably should have accounted for that, huh? Actually, I can only use Scald on me. It would have thawed me anyways. Hey, we accounted for it. Yay! Alright, Lantern War. Okay, we get the Confusion. That's quite lucky. Yeah, that damage is horrendous. This is gonna be long. I'm not gonna speed up. Any hurt itself is huge. That not a hurt itself. A bird would be annoying. Nice. We're getting pretty lucky right now. Yeah, this is a pretty lucky fight so far. Let's keep going. Alright, no hurt itself, alright. Alright, Citrus Berry's gonna proc. We're gonna get our HP back. It's gonna get lower and lower. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get some chip. This really is not a good way of dealing with the Lantern. This is not a very traditional method, but we had nothing for this. Still confused, and that's huge. That is huge. Because that's a free extra signal beam. That's huge. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take any self-hit. Alright, snapped out. Scald again. Am I just gonna 1v1 this? I'm pretty sure no. I'm pretty sure I can't 1v1 it. I got the burn, so that means yeah, we gotta swap at some. We gotta swap soon. We're not gonna swap yet. We want as much damage as we can get on this for Obstagoon to come in on and kill with Dig. We're gonna use all of Lantern's HP for this. We just want to make sure we don't die to crit burn. Which can we live another? I think this is enough anyways, but I'm still gonna calc. How much HP do we end up on? 53 down to 45. 30, does 8, so the 38. We can live another. We live another one. Signal beam. Okay, that's fine. We're going to Obstagoon now. Okay, Obstagoon gonna KO this. This should be Scald. If we get a burn, then that's great because that means we get the status. Awesome, we get the status. We get Guts. Okay, let's just kill this with Night Slash. Since we got so much, since we got a lot of damage on this Lantern with our Lantern. Night Slash, KO the Lantern. This should be Electros for Drain Punch. I think, yeah, it has to be Drain Punch. The burn, do we show 2 KO to this? Oh, we do! I show Electros a 2-shot, meaning we prevent setup. Awesome, okay, awesome. That's huge. So I have a few Pokemon that I can send in here. I have a few options, so this is gonna go for Drain Punch. The Torterra, I don't show this thing a fast 2 at KO, but I think Torterra can still deal with it. Do I want it to be Torterra though, or do I just follow the plan and go Exeggutor? Because the thing is that Exeggutor just doesn't do much damage to you. I think Exeggutor is fine. Exeggutor has a Citrus Berry, which I want to avoid using, but I guess we're just gonna go Exeg. Alright, let's go for Energy Ball. It's faster than me, I forgot. Oh, it being faster could suck. Do we switch out? I forgot that it was faster. How does Torterra deal with this thing at +1? I think I have to stay in. If we want to switch out, we do it later. Yeah, there's the coil. Going Executor was wrong. I have to be Torterra that turn. Alright, Executor was wrong, but I do get this second energy ball, which is good. And now I think going Torterra now is fine because I'm going to show it fast to a KO. So we get to save our Citrus Berry. We get to go into Torterra. We'll have Torterra already in against Mega Ampharos, which minimizes risk. That does a lot. Oh, do I even show it fast to a KO? Aqua Tail. All of a sudden, this just got super messy. I might have let the Electros get too out of hand, guys. Can I deal with Ampharos? Am I gonna lose a Mon? I might lose a Mon. It's guaranteed Aqua Tail, right? Because Aqua Tail's highest damage. It's pretty much guaranteed Aqua Tail. Z-Bomb will KO. Aqua Tail comes out, and I can't deal with Ampharos anymore. Guys? Guys? What's the plan for Ampharos? Is it sack Electros or Executor? It might be sack Executor. Which doesn't even do it, because... someone threw the battle, guys. Yeah, I think someone threw this a little bit. Yeah, that's not great. I think what I do is how much does Dragon Breath do to Torterra? 42 to 51. We may be risking a crit. I think we go for one more Synthesis. And then we switch out into... Oh, I clicked Drain Punch. Are you serious? Okay. Here's what we do. We go in... We bring in Executor. We Energy Ball this asshole. And that did so much. What? Wait, that did so much. I think we're gonna have to hit a Sleep Powder. Executor! Don't suck, please. Okay. And now we... Okay, I think this gets rid of Electros, but I think we sack it. I think we have to sack Executor. Torterra is out of Ampharos range if it doesn't crit, which it can. It can also paralyze. Harvest Citrus Berry, I'll take it. Lots of citrus value there. Okay, Ampharos is gonna come in. It's gonna see Dragon Breath KO, which I don't think does anything. I can try going into Togedemaru. Does that save anything? I think it actually does. Bring in Togi. I think this could save Amon. We could go death. We have a chance of going deathless if we do this. Alright, Big Mega. Mold Breaker, doesn't matter here. Dragon Breath comes out. And let's see. No crit, but... Oh, I think... Oh, wait! Wait, is that bad? Oh, no. Actually, it's probably fine. 60... Does the burn put me into range of that? No, but I think it's still guaranteed discharge. Yeah. Okay, okay. Don't crit or para, please. Please! Please! We actually might go Deflo despite everything going wrong. Everything went wrong in this, dude. That was it's all my fault. Yes! Get got! That was such a scuffed game plan as well to begin with. It was like the least clean Watson ever. We fucked up Torterra. We did it, guys. We did it. This is extremely bad. I don't feel good about this line. It involves a sacrifice and kinda might want another depending on damage rolls, and if we want to risk crits, which we very well kinda have to risk crits because I have nothing for Weavile because once again Hariyama's dead. This one's simple. It's the most basic in DD lead. You'll brick break. 1. I had 2 options for this. I had Obstagoon and I had Crocodile. I might even have more, like maybe Ampharos one, I don't know. Ampharos probably risked a lot of expanding force turns though. Here we risk Tree. I chose Obstagoon over Crocodile because Obstagoon has more use against the Weavile later, which is the biggest threat. I mean the Blaziken's the biggest threat, but the Blaziken does only risk 1 crit. And even if it's not a guaranteed kill, it's a sack into risk a crit on Mudsdale. Which, to be fair, if we take a look at this, it's a pretty good chance to kill. So we may as well be risking a crit. Alright, this is where I gotta say bye to Vespiquen. I'm sorry, man. I love this mon, but it's not good. Now, I might sack Octillery, but I feel like Vespiquen is actually more expendable than Octillery right now on this team. I don't think Vespiquen does anything that Octillery is actually more useful. I know, crazy. I really want to get another drop on this just to really secure it, just to really like secure it. Hopefully it goes for Overheat. That'd be the best case scenario. Stone Edge, okay. Alright, Mudsdale, you're up. Alright, we're about to see an Overheat crit. What's the backup plan if Overheat does crit? I guess dodge. I guess dodge on Talonflame. Or maybe Cloyster just tries to live or something. Heat. Okay, nice. Mudsdale lives. So we're gonna kill Blaziken. We're about to bait Kingdra. I'm almost 100% sure. Is it ever Scale Shot? That might be annoying. Actually, I think I'd rather be Scale Shot. I don't want a Liquidation Defense drop. Yeah, I'd much rather Scale Shot, actually. Please Scale Shot. There's Kingdra. I chose Cloyster for this. Usually I like to use Torterra, but I actually chose Cloyster because it has more use against the Weavile later. And Cloyster does a good enough job against this. Now please don't defense drop, that'd be annoying. Nice. Dragon Dance. We take the hit, it's fine. Alright, another one. Oh, right, this thing was leftovers. Doesn't matter. Scale still drops his defense. Boop. 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 Did I bring Citrus Berry on this? What did I give Cloyster? I definitely gave it a berry. Did I forget? Oh no, I'm not under half. I'm stupid. Alright, well hopefully we don't need Cloyster for the rest of the battle. And we can just deal with Weavile. Oh, that's not the Pokemon I expected. I forgot that Alcremie could see Fast Kill on you. Wait. Oh my god, I showed Zarina Fast Kill. Wait, no. Oh, Zarina doesn't see kill with Trop Kick. Oh no! Okay, well this thing's in early. That's not great. I'm gonna have to take damage on Togi now. Should I take it on Talonflame instead? I feel like no. I feel like I have to just take it on Togi. Which isn't good. That's a lot of damage. Dazzling Gleam! Okay, yeah, this Weavile's gonna be really scuffed. Flinch. Flinch. Damn it, dude. I have citrus, but jeez. Okay, this got pretty messy. I'm stupid. I rushed this line way too much. I rushed the line. Kill you. There's Arena. There should be low kick. Oh, it's actually knockoff. Maybe triple axle. That's kind of the worst two moves for you to switch in on. I almost want to go into Obstagoon first. But you're holding a Citrus Berry, which I kind of don't want to use. I just want to switch in on a different move if I can. It's never low kick, right? Low kick doesn't even kill Obstagoon, but... like, it's never low kick. It's triple axle or knockoff. Triple axle? I really should have given this a Citrus Berry. Okay, no citrus. We switch into Talonflame on a low kick now. Okay. I didn't check if this kills. I was lazy. This is where Flame Charge would actually be nice. Alright. Please live a turn. I think it does live a turn. I think it perfectly dies 2 turns of burn, which is great. Cause I might need Talonflame to deal with the stupid Weavile. Actually, is it gonna live another? It probably shouldn't matter. Oh, Drop Kick. Okay. How does that go? Do I try and hit Will-O-Wisp? It's most likely to be Icicle Spear. I think I just try and hit Will-O-Wisp, dude. We get 2 chances. Right? Whatever, man. Oh my gosh. Dude. Wait, where's Citrus? Did I not have a Citrus and I just risked Talonflame like crazy? Did I seriously just do that? Well, I didn't have a Citrus. Doesn't seem worth risking. Togi should be saved. Obstagoon. Obstagoon, I think guarantees it. Hits twice. Okay, we guarantee win now. Alright. We got pretty lucky against the freaking Weavile. Brick break, Weavile down, we win. Okay. Fine by me. Playing a little bit of my Norman right now. This lead is so unbelievably bad that I may need to scale Medicham's attack. We might have to scale Medicham's attack, dude. Medicham doesn't get any other fighting moves besides Brick Break at this point in the game. Rock Smash and Brick Break is not So, scale Medicham attack. Do that. Diggers bait Diggersby for fast kill. Go into Cloister, risk 2 crits because life sucks. Well, I guess it's the first one crit. That's the first one crit Citrus Berry activates. Okay, bait Meloetta. Go into Torterra on the Relic Song, Chesto Berry. Spam the hell out of her Synthesis against close combat. Giga Drain by the I guess Giga Drain by the second or third close combat, depending. Eventually, bait Chincino, go into Togedemaru, use that. Bait Pidgeot, I'm guessing, for Heat Wave. Now, to deal with this, we have 3 options. We have Lantern, Ampharos, Electros. Electros does the most damage. I think Electros is the safest. Because Electros, look, like, we come in on Heat Wave, then Hyper... Well, actually... Yeah, Lantern's better with Citrus Berry. Risk crit, but I'd rather risk crit and keep Lantern alive than sack Electros. Then final Pokemon, Azumarill. Ideally, we're supposed to use Torterra for this. I'm not sure how high HP Torterra will be, but we should try and be high HP by the end. If not, then maybe I gotta use... I think we just sack someone. It's gonna be 5 sacks, but whatever. I really want to keep Octillery alive if I can. I really do. Does Charm Walrein do this? Charm Walrein does do this. Let's do Walrein. Does Walrein have a Pidgeot? It's meh. Actually, is it meh? Because Walrein baits Hyper Voice. No, it baits Hurricane. I'm stupid. Oh, is that better? Like, Icy Wind, reduce its speed, going to Magneton. I'm still slower, apparently. Jesus Christ, this mon. I really don't want to scale Medicham attack, but we kind of have to if we want to do this. We have nothing else for Porygon 2. So we're just going to do that. We now have max attack Medicham with a bold nature. This is such an ass scale, dude. I hate this. There it is. Stupid demon. Brick break. Okay, we get full health Medicham, which could be useful. So that means the scale was useless, but actually no, the scale wasn't useless. I'm talking nonsense right now. Obviously the scale wasn't useless. Brick break kills. Alright, who comes in now? Oh, it's just straight Pidgeot because we're full HP. Oh, that means we risk confusion. Lantern? It might be okay to pivot Togedemaru into Lantern, actually. Maybe that was better. I think Lantern to Togedemaru actually was better. Damn it. I should have taken time to think. I was hasty. Alright, Lantern. Good luck. Good chance you die. Which is not great because Lantern's actually a pretty okay mon. I think we just raw discharge straight up. Hyper Voice, 115, 37. Huge damage. Yo, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. Please para. Please para into full para. Cloister's not killing from there. Okay, we get the para. Okay, so Togedemaru Revenge kills this. Alright, line's kind of fucked. 69 to 82. How much does Togi take? A lot. Can Togi deal with Cincino, if I do this. I'm gonna do it. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hyper voice. I'm gonna risk it. If we can't deal with Cincino, that sucks. Don't bother faking out, just kill it. Pidgeot dead. Togedemaru has killed Mega Pidgeot. Sweet. This demon is in. Wait, do we make close combat? Oh, please say we make close combat. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Man, I could have actually used this line if I knew it was going to be close combat right now. This line, we would have had a pretty interesting line here. Damn, alright. Alright. It's gonna Relic Song guaranteed. And then we Giga Drain once, and then we get it to minus a lot. And then Giga Drain to heal a whole bunch after that. So we're gonna heal a bit. That's actually not a good crit. I think that means we might want to just kill it early. Which would be minus 4. 1, close combat. Close combat's in the first slot, right? Yeah, that's 8 TP, which means we can't stall it. Because we had a Chesto Berry. Synthesis. Not having as much HP on Torterra could be bad. I really want this Pokemon to deal with Azumarill, but it's gonna be tough. Because we're gonna be like half HP by the end. Alright, so now we can Giga Drain. $120. No, it looks like a pretty strong roll there. I'm not sure though. Yeah, we're about half. We can probably deal with Azumarill from here, but we might need to make a sack against it. This should be Cincino. We go into Togedemaru, and this is where we hope that Togedemaru actually does it. Please, Togi! Please actually beat this. That is, I guess, kind of whatever. Actually, we beat this. We have a Citrus. Sorry, had to. Cincino dead. Alright, what's this? It's the Azu. It's the Aqua Jet. Ooh, if it goes for AJ, it's not guaranteed, but it can AJ. I think this is where I go into my Charm Walrein. I brought Charm Walrein for this. I thought this would be a good way to use Torterra. It actually went for Play Rough there. That means we're risking crit on Walrein. That's not good. Charm. Alright. If Walrein dies, Walrein dies. I really don't think this Pokemon is good. Okay. Can I bring Torterra in now? Answer is absolutely yes. What am I saying? Because I can Giga Drain and heal back up as it doesn't do much damage. Now I wonder, can I use Torterra to deal with Diggersby? I think so. Giga Drain up. It's gonna spam Aqua Jet now because it sees that it. Oh, actually, does it even go for Aqua Jet? Waterfall. I do still show it kill. Yeah, it still goes for Aqua Jet. So I can actually just spam Synthesis here because it's guaranteed to AJ now. Alright, sweet. And then we can kill it with C-Bomb. And then versus Diggersby, we should be able to spam Giga Drain and win. We didn't even need Cloyster at all. Cloyster not needed. This was a really good Norman box, and I'll take it. I did still have to scale Medicham attack. Ah, it was a roll. Oh. Whatever, man. Whatever. Torterra KO's Azumarill. And now we just deal with it. Just deal with Diggersby. With Giga Drain. Body Slam. Wait, this could para me. I still have Cloyster though. Okay. We get the Giga Drain off. It can't crit. It can't crit. It can't go for Body Slam. I guess. Yeah, it's actually not guaranteed foul play. The chance of Body Slam is kind of low. It went for it again. Okay, we just hit through. We didn't need to go Cloyster. Okay, baby! We beat Norman! This is officially a run. 4 deaths only. I really thought it'd be 5 by now. I thought we'd lose something to Norman. Nice. Alright, I think we have a pretty good line for this. Except we're risking a lot on one Mon. There's one Pokemon that's a massive threat here. Just one. It is the Swellow. I actually don't have anything for the Swellow right now. Because all I have is a bunch of bulky electric types. So we're going to use Lantern and just hope. Also, you'll notice we got a bunch of encounters. We got Excadrill from the Route 111. We got... Wait, who was from Mirage Tower? Who was the Mirage Tower encounter? Armaldo was the Fossil, Claydol was Mirage Tower, and Drapion was on the Ash route. Which is good, because Drapion is one of the best Pokemon against this Alakazam. With our special defense nature, Gentle. I like special defense a lot more on Drapion than physical defense in this game, because you're going to be fighting a lot of ghost types and stuff. Stuff like Alakazam, and then ghost types like Poltegeist or whatever. Gengar. Cursula. Battle Armor means we can't get crit. I have Citrus Berry here. We don't actually super need this, but the reason I have it is because I want to bait Swellow in now. And the reason I want to bait Swellow in now, I just want consistent baiting. I want to know what I'm getting in here. So it's going to be Swellow. And now we can just pray that Lantern deals with it. It's not going to be easy. Oh yeah, if you notice the Claydol nickname, I'm sorry, I could have fit an R. Okay, 120. I think there's a chance that Boomburst kills, which is so bad. Oh, nope, no additional chance. So I have to crit. It has to crit Boomburst. Nice. Okay, we don't lose Lantern. Good. I really don't want to lose Lantern. This Pokemon's pretty okay. It's got a very unique typing, as obviously. It's very cool. So Lantern takes out Swellow, so now that Demon's dead, don't have to worry about that. I have a few answers for the Crobat. I have Claydol and I have Electros. Doesn't really matter which one I go into, but I'm going to go into Electros here because it could be Giga Drain. I have a Pecha Berry on the Electros for Sludge Bomb. Claydol doesn't have an item because, frankly, it really doesn't need one. I'd rather not waste my Citrus Berries. I could have given an Orange Berry, but was lazy. Like I said, Giga Drain. So Sludge Bomb is gonna need some Krista to KO me, I think. 77. Maybe it does have a chance of crit killing me. I mean, if it does, I just switch to Claydol. Easy. It's as simple as that. I did go Pecha, right? Para doesn't matter. It could actually matter. Oh, it's Lump. Never mind. No, I'm not Pecha. What? Did I go Citrus? Oh, that's annoying. I wasted another Citrus. Or did I go Orin? Yeah. Okay. 78. I'm pretty sure I don't die. Wait. Oh, actually, I think I did die. I just realized. I think I did. Whatever. We kill Crobat. Whatever. Crobat down. Rare Electros value. Breloom. This is where we're just going to Talonflame. This is a very easy answer. Talonflame is one of the best Pokemon for this fight because it deals with both the Breloom and the Mega Aggron. I guess deals with the Mega Aggron is a kind of a stretch, but you're so likely to burn it. And like a burn is just devastating. Alright. I did click Roost. I meant to click Roost, but I did click Roost. I'm not gonna get the full. I really don't care. It shouldn't matter. And you know, we don't get to click Aerial Ace that often. I'm probably deleting Aerial Ace soon. And I really want it for Institute, actually. Burn does not matter. Optimal play was definitely Roost. Maybe I should have gone for it. Whatever. Kill the Breloom. This should be Crawdaunt. And it should be Aqua Jet. If it's not, that could be messy. I think it could be Crabhammer. Either way, I went for Aqua Jet. So Executor is going to be able to take knockoff just fine, because I have no item. Energy Ball. Yep, that's a crit, but we tank it. KO Crawdaunt. And now we should be able to handle Aggron just fine with Talonflame. Like, Claydol, worst case, can do stuff against it. Worst case. I really don't think Vito is a tough fight at all. I really don't. I just don't respect Vito. Big Mega Aggron. Iron Head. We're gonna burn it eventually, I promise. Yep. And now we just do this. It's gonna take a while. I wasn't very efficient with my ruse there, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. I haven't recorded in a little while, but update. I'll just say I'm sorry that I haven't recorded in a little bit. We've had 3 deaths. All were from Tabitha. It is the new Claydol, the new Torkoal, and the new Rapidash. All 3 expendable mons that we really don't need. And then we got a fucking nuclear blast of encounters. We got a lot of things. We got pretty lucky on the Altaria. Where is it? We got Guts Ursaluna. But honestly, I've never been a Guts Ursaluna guy, so I don't really care about this. We already have Guts Obstagoon. I can teach one of them Facade. Doesn't really matter to me. And then we just went around getting stuff. We got Beedrill, 118. We got Corviknight. We Magnet pulled for it. We got Magnet. We evolved Magnezone. We got the Alola Muck as a necessity as usual. Basculegion. Barraskewda, the usuals over there. And then we got a fucking Porygon 2 from New Mauville. That's kind of the only real L. Everything else is a pretty W encounter, as the kids say, and everything. So and we did the Mega Beedrill fight, of course. We also got Ribombee, Gyarados, yada yada yada. And then Blaziken, but it's a pretty dog shit Blaziken. Why did the IVs not update? These are not my Blaziken IVs. Maybe they are? I think they are, actually. So I kind of just want to do this really simple fight because it's not to be cute. I've already got the lead done. It's a very cute, simple lead. Beedrill is actually straight up just faster, so I can go for U-turn. We'll scale U-turn. U-turn on this, bring in Legion. Kill it because I'm Swift Swim, but I can also priority move it. Doesn't really matter. Now, who does Basculegion bait? Should always be Sceptile. I think I'm going to pre-damage Basculegion to always be dead to this. 192 HP. Am I dead to a critical Weather Ball at 192? Not at all. So I should bait Sceptile. Actually, maybe I could fall into U range. Range of Turtonator. But I think it should be fine, but I'm still going to... I want to be careful. Hmm. Hear me out. We just switch between Beedrill and Basket Legion until we take a Weather Ball. We want to take one Weather Ball. Leaf Blade, Earthquake, Dual Chop, Swords Dance. I mean, this just gets walled by Corviknight and outsped and killed by Talonflame. So we switch to Talonflame on Leaf Blade. We should be baiting Excadrill for guaranteed Rock Slide. I just thought it'd be a very simple cube fight to do. Why do I keep mentioning it? Bring in Crocodile. Crocodile outspeeds and kills. And I guess I could chain. But I'd rather not risk the explosion. But I only have a singular ghost type. If I go into Excadrill, does anything get messy? Crocodile does not show a fast 2-hit KO. I think I actually need to give myself a muscle ban on Crocodile here. So I can't curse. Then I can switch into... Who should I swap into on this? Maybe Guts or Saluna does enough to this. No, actually it's got an air balloon. I'm stupid. Octillery does enough with Water Spout, but I'm going to be taking a hit switching in. I'd rather not do that. How do I prevent... What's the most reliable way to kill this? I'm trying to find a reliable Pokemon that I can use to beat this. That doesn't risk like an explosion just shattering them. Does it have to be Excadrill? What about Corviknight? I wish I had Feather Dance, bro. Feather Dance would be really nice. Because Corviknight doesn't seem super reliable either. This Turtonator cannot be this difficult. It has to, if I knew more about the AI, this would probably be way simpler. Because this is not meant to be a tough trainer, it's not. I'm just being very careful about explosion. It's not a hard trainer. Maybe I have an idea. I try to guarantee myself to fall into Dragon Claw range on Crocodile. Maybe that works. So like Excadrill's Rock Slide. I'm 50, max is 54, so it's gonna do 20 to 54 damage. So the difference is 34. So I just need to be above 34 HP with my pre-damage. So 202 minus 20, 182. Dragon Claw. 57 plus 182 minus 180. Okay, I just pre-damaged to 57 plus 20, 77. I just pre-damaged Crocodile to 77. Yeah, easy. I just pre-damaged to 77 on Crocodile. Bait Dragon Claw guaranteed, and then I can bring in, I don't know, just Cloyster or whatever, and then just deal with it from there. Easy. All right, let's try this out. Let's see if the line works. I think it'd be cute if it does. I want to practice my lines, because I've been doing pretty much the entire game with unclean lines. Tappet does like my main practice source for lines because that fight is an absolute demon. Mega Evolve. We're faster now. We U-turn. It's going to be counter or Weather Ball. We want to see Weather Ball. If we don't see Weather Ball, we switch back into Beedrill. Maybe I should just KO with U-turn, but we're just going to stick to the line. We're going to stick to the line. Show me Weather Ball. Okay, counter. Okay, this is going to be Energy Ball. I'm going to switch into Beedrill. And we're going to switch back into Basculegion. I guess I could also switch into Corviknight. I guess that works. I haven't gotten Corviknight yet. We brought Corviknight. We just brought Corviknight. I'm gonna switch into this, and it should be guaranteed Weather Ball. Pretty much guaranteed Weather Ball, if not guaranteed. Let me actually calc it. So against Corviknight, a 1 HP Ludicolo. Weather Ball is 100% chance, which means we can go back into Basculegion. Oh yeah, this is just a kill counter. I like to keep a kill counter. Going to Baskia Legion. Weather Ball. And wait, why did I take the Weather Ball for? Wait. Oh, I was supposed to be full HP, not pre-damage. I was supposed to be full. Whatever. I was supposed to be full and it would bring me down to Leaf Blade range rather than so that if it was pre-damage and into Weather Ball, I don't fall into Dragon Claw range. That's what I was trying to avoid. Well, we're stupid. Okay, whatever. We took the Weather Ball and it's still Sceptile and it's still guaranteed Leaf Blade, so it's the same. This is a crazy good answer to it, but we have both Beedrill and Talonflame, both of which just do it. Which one do I actually want to do? I think Beedrill is safer, but who does it bait? It baits Excadrill, right? You bait Excadrill. Yeah, you have to bait Excadrill. We want it to be Excadrill. Talonflame guaranteed baits Excadrill, but I'm worried about Talonflame somehow falling into range for the stupid Turtonator, and because if that happens, that gets really messy, and I'd rather avoid that. Wait, I did bring Cloyster, right? Okay, good. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Wait. Wait. It's not guaranteed Rock Slide. It's fine. We just switch into Corviknight. And Corviknight, it's guaranteed Rock Slide. Yeah, it's guaranteed Rock Slide if I go Corviknight. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We just go Corviknight. And then we go. Okay, Corviknight was the perfect 6-mon, which I knew, but I still. We go Corviknight. And then, this is why I need to practice my lines, dude. This thing was. And then we go into Krookodile, who accidentally is not holding an item, but whatever. Whatever, it really should have been holding an item, I'm sorry. Actually, no, it didn't need to hold an item. Go into Krookodile. Guaranteed Rock Slide. This is a guaranteed Rock Slide. This should always put me in Turtonator range. Rock Slide. That's the minimum roll. That should be enough for Turtonator. It'll see Dragon Claw kill. It's gonna go for Dragon Claw. Earthquake takes this out. Turtonator comes in. We bait Dragon Claw. I just realized Cloyster is not sick. Why Cloyster? Cloyster didn't even work. I'm still risking Explosion. Okay, the way this line had to work is I needed a mon that didn't fear Explosion somehow. I think it needed to be Alolan Exeggutor. Yeah, Alolan Exeggutor was the Pokemon I was supposed to bring here. Because even though I take a Dragon Claw, I don't die. It had to be Alolan Exeggutor. Well, that sucks. Well, Cloyster just... if you die to Explosion, I caused it if it dies. It needs to be Crit Explosion, though. Cloyster can... It's a really low chance to explode. Like, it has to be a crit. It's 4% into a crit... This risk was unnecessary. I could have handled it. If Cloyster dies, Cloyster dies. We could have handled it if we just brought Exeggutor. Okay, it's just Dragon Claw. Alright, we just kill it. Damn, man, this was not clean. This would have been super clean if I wasn't an idiot. God damn it. Turtonator down. I'm losing my fucking mind doing this fight. Holy shit, I hate everything. This fight is actual torture. Like, I hate this. I hate this fight. So immediately, I don't have a good lead for Barbarical. I'm heavily considering just risking the 1% violence with close combat Medicham, which I really don't want to do that, but I almost want to because the rocks are so bad for my team. Because my Pokemon that are good against the Malamar kinda suck. I either risk a Quick Claw with like a Rabambi, or Beedrill, risk Quick Claw with Beedrill, or Armaldo can kinda do it, but the stupid rocks mean that Superpower two-shots me. Because look, 30 plus 45, 75 exactly. So Barbarical here, and I'm Battle Armor by the way, meaning if I could use Armaldo, it'd be so good. Barbarical here. What does Exeggutor bait? It baits Ice Beam from Starmie, which isn't my favorite. So like, let's see, Muck. Let's just say Starmie, Ice Beam, 43 from Analytic Crit. Okay, so Muck can like take 2 hits. And if I have a berry, I can deal with it. But knockoff is not a guaranteed OHKO. Wait, guaranteed OHKO? Do I trust that? Do I trust it? That it says guaranteed OHKO? Like if I look at Gunk Shot, I think I'm just gonna trust it. I'm just, but if it doesn't OHKO, how bad is it? I guess we'll try and form a backup plan if we can. So let's see. Exeggutor with Zoom Lens. The rocks go up. Crit Ice Beam 43. Crit Surf. Oh, it can kill. It can kill if it crit Ice Beam into Crit Surf. Are you serious? Are you serious? Dude, I have no way of preventing the rocks. I have no way of rapid spinning. I don't have any way to rapid spin against this guy. I don't have a Pokemon that outspeeds and learns Magical Leaf, which is normally your way of dealing with this. It would be so much easier if I just had if I just used one of my faster one-hit KO mons. It would be so much easier. Who else can I OHKO this thing with? I have Exeggutor. I've tried Magnezone, but Magnezone baits Malamar with Superpower, which is horrendous. Torterra, let's try you. I'm pretty sure you don't do super well though. So let's see. It sets up rocks. I have to go for Wood Hammer, which is beautiful. Maybe I can pre-damage to bait. No, I guess I can try and pre-damage to bait Scolipede. Why are these so messy? It's first time out. Oh my god, it has a chance of attacking. Would I bait something else if that happens? I probably would. Okay, I guess I'll just have backup plans for if it baits Breloom. We're gonna try and bait. That doesn't look reliable. What if I just bait Starmie? I bait the Ice Beam, and it's the same thing as Exeggutor. It's the same thing as Exeggutor when nothing comes in. I'd have to do like a weird pivot chain. Bait Ice Beam, go into... I'd love to go Beedrill, but I died a crit, and I get frozen, so it doesn't work ever. Like, Ice Beam into... Who can bait Psychic? Do any of you bait Psychic? Anyone? This cannot be real. There's no way I have Lantern. Lantern bait Psychic. Lantern does not beat this, by the way. Don't even bother. Go Lantern. Ice Beam. Go Muck. Kill with knockoff because now I can damage boost. Bait? Who do I bait? If I bait Malamar, I bait Superpower, which is exactly what we want to avoid. Do I just have to risk Ribombee? I don't feel good about risking my only fairy. We get Mega Altaria somewhat soon. It doesn't feel good to risk my only fairy like this. Like, we have Corviknight for Scolipede. These two are the easy ones. Malamar is the one we can't deal with. I want to bait a different move for Malamar if I can. I also don't know how to deal with Hypnosis. I guess I just give Ribombee a Chesto Berry, just as simple as that. This thing having a Quick Claw is so cringe. I mean, it can raw kill. Oh no, that's +1 superpower. Okay, so yeah, it has to crit one of the moves to deal with Ribombee. Do we just do it? Drapion doesn't deal with this thing well. Yeah, Drapion doesn't really do it. Well, I guess Drapion kinda does it. Maybe Drapion is fine. Superpower, critical. It can't crit. It can quickly Hypnosis twice, but that's very unlikely. Maybe Drapion is fine. Bait Scolipede, going to Corviknight, bait Breloom, going to Talonflame, and it's as simple as that. Maybe I just do that. Let's try it. I hate this. Please work. I only brought good Pokemon with me, so all of them. I mean, our box is mostly good Pokemon because I sacked all the bad ones. Please just. Please. Stealth Rock. Kill your Woodhammer. Now what the fuck comes in? This is gonna be Starmie. We go into Lantern, and then we go into Muck. The Breloom sequence is also gonna get really messy. Okay, I have Aspear Berry. I don't have Aspear Berry, but it's fine. We don't need Lantern for the rest of this fight. What the hell did I give Lantern? I want to check after this. Alright, bring the Black Dick. Psychic. This is our only Pokemon that made Psychic, I'm pretty sure. I could have missed someone. Muscle Band knockoff Oko's this. And now we bait. We should bait Malamar. This should be the Demon Malamar because I showed Slow Kill the Breloom. So it's not going to go Breloom, it's going to go Malamar. Okay. I'm not saying I want Malamar to come out. Drapion. Fucking please. Do I even take 2 superpowers? Oh god. I knew Drapion couldn't do it. Okay, we hit through. If Quick Claw activates a single time, Drapion dies. Oh my god! You know what? We did not deserve that. We deserve to lose Drapion there. Well, that wasn't my fault. Yeah, Drapion did not deserve to live. Wait, can this thing... Wait, can this thing Swords Dance? I think Corviknight's fine, though. I think Corviknight's fine. I went for knockoff here because I don't die. I want to get rid of the King's Rock. The King's Rock is the real demon of this stupid Scolipede. fine. Corviknight deals with it. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate these rocks, dude. I hate these rocks. Tin Missile. If I feel safe against the Scolipede, I can go for Defog. The issue is Rock Slide's gonna flinch me. If I let this thing flinch me, we're screwed. Oh, I changed this to Nidoqueen already. So 80, 160, but I have a Citrus Berry. How much does how much does Brave Bird recoil do? What HP could this thing be at? Let's say it's at 60. I think it's less than 60, but let's just say it's at 60%. 99. That'd be 33%. That'd be 33 recoil. I think we should live. I think we can. I think we just go for Brave Bird. I'm not defogging shit. I got max roll. We Brave Bird. We kill. No flinch. Oh wait, I had an Ogwolf Berry on this. Well, that's gonna activate, right? Okay. Ogwolf activate. Should I keep you in against the? Should I keep this in against Breloom? I think I can. I think I actually stay in and go for Brave Bird again. Because it spores. It should be guaranteed the Mach Punch or Rock Tomb. And I think do I stay in for a little bit? Because it doesn't do that much damage to me. I think eventually... $104. Do I die to crit? No. I wake up. I roost. We try for Brave Bird again. We're not trying to beat this with Corviknight, but if we can... Yeah, there's another Spore. Okay, maybe this... Maybe I'm wasting... Maybe I'm just wasting time here. I'm not really doing anything. Rock Tomb? I'm kind of not doing anything. Rock Tomb? Okay. Is it guaranteed to Spore? It's not guaranteed to Spore, so maybe eventually we'll hit the Brave Bird. Okay. Do we hit for Bright Powder? Good job, Corviknight. I was just gonna risk Bright Powder, bro, on Nidoqueen. Well, that's great. This fight was so scuffed. Muscle Band on this thing again. Do I just use the Peachos Trap with a burn the Electros knocking off? We just do that. Or burn Mud, as I know a lot of players use. Let's use that. I think I just used that, right? I want to see if there's another way I can do this. I really don't need to, but I want to see. I feel like there really is no other way to do this. I guess I just could try and 1v1 this with Corviknight, but that's really stupid and not gonna work. What is like another useful Pokemon I can use here? Electros is the one that makes the most sense. It's the most sackable. So let's see. Electros here knocks this shit off with Wild Burned. I take Dragon Pulse. I bait Dragon Pulse. I go into Ribombee. Does Ribombee do enough? So like, how much does Burn the Electros do? 16. I can just Pixie Plate this. We have Pixie Plate. I'm stupid. Bring in Ribombee. Go for Moonblast. So who do I bait? I'm not sure how I feel about baiting Ferrothorn. I'm gonna Corviknight. How much does Explosion do to you? I can manage this, kind of. What does Crit Explosion do? 86. I can basically never attack this Pokemon. Yeah, I can pretty much never attack this. What if I just spam Roost with Leppa Berry until it booms? The thing is, I think I made different mons on whether it crits or not. So, like, if Exeggutor comes in, why is it not updating? Update, please. Is the Exeggutor bugged? What is this Exeggutor, dude? Psychic Energy Ball, Explosion, Low Kick. So if it crits me, I'd be beating Low Kick. Who would I most want to risk on the Exeggutor then? Who's the most riskable mon? Masquerain. I can just go Masquerain. I probably don't even die to Explosion, but I guess we can't calc that. I guess I'll just bring it. Actually, a crit Psychic probably kills me. Maybe not Masquerain. We'll look at Exeggutor later, because we're more than likely to just make Amistar. Yeah, it's more than likely Amistar, and... Let's say it's a regular explosion. Let's say just a Maxwell explosion. 123. It's pretty likely to just go for Surf, but it's pretty likely to bring Dance as well. There's not really a middle ground. I think Torterra's just fine though. Yeah, Torterra doesn't really care if it Rain Dances or Surfs. Walrein, and it baits consistent freeze dry from Walrein, which is great. I can bring in. I actually don't have a great Pokemon at dealing with this. Magnezone. Magnezone can damage boost. I'll bring you in. Oh wait! This thing's Bright Powder, but I Zoom Lens you. Easy. I just Zoom Lens Torterra. Big consistent freeze dry. Go into Magnezone and I can damage boost against Walrein with Magnet. I said Magnet. Magnet. Jeez. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't actually kill. I kind of don't want to do that then. Fake out into close combat, easy. Medicham. I just go Medicham. Exeggutor. I don't really convey anything consistent. What is a mon that I can sack? Just in case it booms. Oh wait, it's last Pokemon. We successfully made it last. Okay, that means Drapion just deals with it. I realize I should have used Magical Leaf Exeggutor for the Amistar, but it doesn't matter. We have the Zoom Lens available because it's only Bright Powder Amistar. We're fine. I almost got scared there. All right, we lead off with Cum. I just named this thing something random, okay? Dragon Pulse, we go into Ribombee. I don't have an item on this because I don't need one. Crypto's Bar never kills. Ribombee, Dragon Pulse. The KO with Moonblast. Tailwind doesn't matter in this because all his shit is Quick Claws and his team is really slow anyways. He was super slow in fact. Ferrothorn comes out, it's going to be guaranteed Iron Head. We go into Corviknight. Now, time for some super precise calcing. Do 2 Iron Heads put me in range of Crit Explosion? I'm pretty sure yes. I think the play is just always spam Roost. That really makes me not want to Roost, but I should spam Roost until he explodes. We spam Roost until it's boom. I guess another thing I could have done is brought Basculegion, but I don't think that was necessary, realistically. Alright, Quick Claw. I guess you could Quick Claw Iron and flinch me and then crit boom. You know what? That might be something he could do. I don't want to think about it. Was his last move knockoff? I kind of forgot. It was Bulldoze, okay. I knew it was something that didn't matter. Wait, why did I roost? No, that turn I didn't need a roost. That's a power point wasted. That's not optimal. You can't explode, right? I think it only gets more likely over time. Right? You can explode. I feel like it's bugged. It says he can bulldoze? That can't be right. Can you explode? Just explode, you piece of shit. Huh? He's gotta be able to explode. Is the calc lying to me? He has to be able to explode. I refuse to believe this Ferrothorn cannot explode. Level berry activated, we get our roost back. Do I just keep roosting? That feels bad. I'm gonna keep roosting. Ironhead again. It's not exploding. I don't get it. Uh oh, we're okay, good. We were in crit explosion range there. It's not exploding. I swear it only gets more likely to explode over time. What is wrong with the calc? Why does it say it can bulldoze though? I don't understand. Like, let's say it's against Medicham. Do I just say screw it? I can't keep doing this. I think I'm gonna risk a few turns of defog. I think I'm gonna do it. I just want to stall the Ironhead power points at this point. Wait, is it? Okay, good. It's not Ironhead max, it's Power Whip. Oh, I think I'm just gonna risk it. Because I want to see if I can waste his Iron Heads and see if I can trigger something else. He should be out soon. I didn't count though. Let me see. 2 defogs and how many roos did we use? It's 2 defogs, 7 roos, and then plus another one. So he's used 10. I think he's used 10. Just explode. Please, just explode already. Dude! I need this thing to explode fast. I think I gotta use another defog and really risk the explosion crit. This is 2 turns of risking explosion crit. This is not good. This is not good. This is on Corviknight, dude. I can't risk this on Corviknight. Oh my god, can regular explosion KO me? Okay, good. This is why Feather Dance is so good, by the way. Feather Dance is so good on Corviknight. I wish we had it. But we caught a high-leveled one. Alright, what's this? It power whipped. This thing refuses to explode. Oh my god. I can't touch this. If I touch it, I'm risking explosion KOing me at any point. It only has power whip and bulldoze. What can I do? I really should have just paid more. I really should have died or done anything else. Are you kidding me? What else would I have used if I didn't use Corviknight for this? What else would I have used? Realistically, almost no one. Maybe I try something goofy with Basculegion, I don't know. Like, if I hit a single Brave Bird, watch, it's gonna boom, and it's gonna kill me. explosion crit, dude. The more I hit it, the closer it gets to booming. Please just boom. Dude, it's not. It's never booming. This thing's never booming. What HP is it at? It's about like 72. On Corviknight. It has no PP for Iron Head left. Why does it keep saying bulldoze? Whatever. I think we just sack Electros, dude. I think we just sack Eel. Don't boom now. No. Don't crit. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. My god, dude. And now I think I made Exeggutor, which is not what we wanted. We did not want to bait Exeggutor. Now Drapion's gonna die, or it can die. Come on, Drapion, you have a lot of Spadef. Low kick. Alright. Drapion, I'm pretty sure, does not Oko this. Yup. Hell nah. Oh, wait, it's not showing red, of course. Okay, well, we have no idea if Drapion Okos this. Drapion, good luck. Yup, I knew it. Okay. Okay, it didn't explode there. If it quick claws here, we're dead. Do I risk it? And risk losing Drapion? Drapion should have died already. Okay, we just kill it. Drapion refuses to die. This Drapion does not believe in death. Corviknight, I can't believe this. Amistar. It's guaranteed EP, I think. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Torterra just hard counters this. And then the last Pokemon, Walrein, Medicham hard counter. So we always win this. Earth Power Spadef drop doesn't matter. Wait, I was faster? I guess I could have set up Brain. I didn't realize it was faster. I definitely should have used Exeggutor, which is definitely slower. Oops, my fault. Well, that was a stupid move of me. And last mon Medicham just fake outs into close combat, which always killed. Bolt Medicham strikes again. Freeze Dry, we have an Aspir Berry, doesn't matter. I do have an Aspir Berry, I did check this one. Wait. You're fucking with me. Just kill this. I'm such an idiot. I think Fake Out actually did it like 10%, so I'm pretty sure it actually always killed there. Yeah, actually it was. Actually, I think there was like a really small chance it didn't. Whatever. I asked my friends what I should do on this fight. They said use fucking Trick Room Ursaluna. They said I should use Shell Smash Torterra. Neither of those even work, even if I had them, which is so sad. Alright, well, let's do a little item check here. Because we almost lost a no item check last time. Citrus Berry. Correct. Actually, it's supposed to be itemless, not citrus. Aspir Berry. Ross Berry. That's not correct. Miracle Seed and Agua Berry. Alright, well, let's get the Ampharos ready. Because, yes, we're using Mega Ampharos instead of Broken Mega Beedrill. That's fun. Yes, I would like to switch the items. Kitty? That's what I call Kitty. This fight took quite a bit, and it might require... It potentially needs 2 sacrifices, but I really think this should be deathless. Close combat, we're going to set Tailwind for the hell of it. Tailwind doesn't matter, I'm just doing it. You know what? I'm gonna go for Dazzling Gleam instead of Moonblast. Just for fun. I really prefer the Moonblast animation. I'm not gonna lie. Pollen Puff was probably more optimal there, just in case for some reason they use reversal. But who cares? So this should be guaranteed Nihilego. We're doing very basic strats on this fight. Pollen Puff. Whip. I love the Pollen Puff animation. That's a really good animation. It really looks like Pollen Puff. So this should be Nihilego. Is gonna go. I think it's guaranteed Meteor Beam. Bring in your usual answer, an Excadrill. Actually, if Tailwind is still up, I don't need a Rapid Spin. Although, do I care about that? I think Tailwind is still up. Up and beat her out. Okay, so it's gonna go. Alright, we just do the usual sequence. Rapid Spin into ground move. Like, even the Iron Head kills. Who cares? I love the high horsepower animation as well. Some good animations. There's guaranteed Dragonite with Aqua Tail Fire Punch. This is a very basic sequence for the start for this fight. Very basic. And now Dragonite's gonna do that. You go into your water type. Sadly, our water type is kind of risky here. We have Rossberry. I could have tried Cloyster, but Cloyster took a lot from Fire Punch, and I didn't really like it. Gyarados, I could get burnt by 2 Fire Punches. There's Fire Punch. That still does a decent amount, which is annoying. But it didn't burn me, so it's fine. We have Rossberry, so it need to burn us twice in a row to really be annoying. But thankfully, that didn't happen. Now, what burns us here... Oh! Okay. That could help. Wait, I think I need... Wait, wait. This might not be good. Please go Tornadoes. Please don't be Lantern. I think Tornadoes should still see Acrobatics kill, right? AI does see flying. AI does see the gem in this game, right? Right? I know they don't in Black and White too. Okay, good. So this is guaranteed Acrobatics. We're going to Ampharos. Static would be nice. Static would be very nice, actually. Ow. Thunderbolt guarantee Yokos. Heat Wave. There's a power of type changing megas, which is very cool. This should be Lantern for Ice Beam, which is why we have the Aspire Berry Excadrill. And then comes the Demon Blastoise that I have very little for. But I think based on the sequence of this fight, I think we might be okay. Bring in Excadrill. Excadrill. Ice Beam comes out. We got Aspire Berry, Excadrill, guarantee Yokos this. And now we just need to deal with Blastoise, which is a piece of shit. There's Blastoise. We're going to Lantern. And Lantern has a pretty good chance of dying here. But let's try and avoid that, because we really don't want that. We need all the sacrifices we can get from Magma Hideout, man. Every mon matters, and we've had more sacrifices than I'd like up to this point. Alright. There's Shell Smash. This is gonna get real fucking mean. Wait, dude, Shell... Did they actually Shell Smash there? Actually, yeah, I think Shell Smash would have swept me. Okay, Thunder Wave. Paralyze it. Paralysis is -4 in this game, thankfully. Paralyzed, +2, +2, +2, -1. Just make this easier. So, Lantern here is gonna die guaranteed to whatever it uses. Where's Lantern? I'm always dead, and I never kill. In the back, I don't really have a switch in. How does Torterra take it? I did a Woodhammer recoil, man. Oh, dude, if I had a berry. Oh, if I had a citrus berry, I could just go Torterra and save Lantern, but I don't. I have Miracle Seed. Because I wanted to potentially Oko it while paralyzed, but, like, that's Mega Ampharos' job anyways. Oh, my God. Well, I think we just have to risk the para. Good luck, Lantern. Good luck. Yes! Fucking easy. We got lucky. We got paled. We got paled. Lantern should have died here. Damn, we got lucky here. This is an insane team for this fight. Lantern is crazy for this. I'm so glad it survived. Because you never get a mon that switches into both Weather Ball and the... You don't get a mon that switches into the Weather Balls and Hydro Pumps and the Terrain Pulses and Thunderbolts in this fight. You just don't get that. This is so good. If I lose a mon, I'm going to be real sad. We're just going to do the usual Mega Ampharos kills everything, pivot everyone else around. Because Mega Ampharos... it's pretty good. Now, I went a little greedy. I didn't scale special attack on Mega Ampharos, which I do need to Oko Salamence with Dragon Pulse. Thunder does not Oko either. Thunder does a lot, but not quite enough. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I went greedy. I have a high chance to kill. If I don't kill, I don't kill. So, this is the very basic start. I Thunder the Blaziken, I Smoke it, I Smite it, and I'm supposed to switch sides on both mons, but I think the baiting might get a little messed up if Salamence, just come in, please, okay? I think it is still gonna be Salamence. Maybe not because I showed slow kill. Maybe it's not Salamence. Let's just see if it's Salamence, because if it is, I'm closing. I'm supposed to switch sides. Okay, just Salamence, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that was a very basic start. Both moves went into Togedemaru. I killed Blaziken. Now we attempt to kill Salamence with Dragon Pulse. It's very likely. If it doesn't happen, then... bleh. Dragon Pulse, and now it's going to be double water move. We bring in Lantern. Weather Ball. Good damage. That's actually a lot of damage. We'll be fine, don't worry. Hydro Pump, Lantern. Ludicolo should see Energy Ball kill on Lantern now, which is great. And the next Pokemon that comes in, unless it's still Salamence. Okay, we do get the kill on Salamence, so that simplifies things. Who needs a scale special attack, dude? Who needs that? I have so many heart skills, I really should have just done it. There was no point in risking that. Heliolisk? What does Heliolisk go for here? Is it Hyper Voice? It's actually Hyper Voice. Maybe I try and get rid of the Heliolisk then. How much did Thunder do to... oh, Thunder just smokes Ludicolo. So I guess if I want to get KO Ludicolo right now... let's see. It's gonna be Hyper Voice plus a Grass move into Togedemaru. I think that means I go after... yeah, it means I go after you, and I switch Lantern out into Togi. This is going to be Energy Ball and Hyper Voice. I Dragon Pulse the Heliolisk. Energy Ball. Oh no! I should have done some calcs. I should have calced how much Togedemaru took. We're at a point where Togedemaru dying is not the end of the world, but I think crit would have been... crit or Spinef drop or anything would have been super bad. Dragon Pulse. Crit, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he still is 2-shot even with dry skin. Alright, let's kill Heliolisk here with Dragon Pulse and Spiky Shield. They're gonna double up. Please don't show me Hyper Voice. It should be Weather Ball into Togedemaru here. Ooh, but now it can be Energy Ball from Ludicolo. I might have messed up. I should have killed Ludicolo this turn. I should have killed Ludicolo here. Ah, wait, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. I might lose him on now. I had to KO Ludicolo this turn. This turn Ludicolo needed to be dead. Now we don't know what's gonna move. Metagross. What does this he killing Togi with? Zen Headbutt and Thunder Punch. God damn it. I didn't bring any sackable mons. I didn't bring anything that I can just let die. Let's see. 52, 55. I guess it's significantly more likely to be Zen Headbutt, but if it is Thunder Punch, then losing Corviknight would be devastating. I can't go into you on Weather Ball, dude. Magnezone, I think is Magnezone just dead? Magnezone is just dead to Weather Ball, man. Come on. I can't go into Basculegion because Basculegion is just dead to Energy Ball. That sucks. I guess it has to be Sack Lantern. Lantern is such a good pivot for Blastoise, bro. Lantern is so good for the Blastoise, but I think we'll be fine. Let me think about this. If it's Energy Ball and the move redirects into Ampharos, that could get bad. Yeah, it could get really bad, but I think Togedemaru might be able to help us get through that. If that happens. I just have to risk Lantern now. Lantern's... Oh, wrong one, jeez. Do I attempt to kill Ludic first, or do I kill Metagross? Ludicolo at this point is such a big threat, I have to take Ludicolo out. I had to kill Ludicolo last turn, dude. I would have been fine. We would have been so fine. Is it Energy Ball? It's Weather Ball, okay. Is it Zen Headbutt or Thunder Punch now? It's very likely Zen Headbutt. Thunder Punch. We got pretty lucky there. Okay, but does it matter though? It could save us an extra mon. We could have potentially sacked 2 mons there, or we could have risked Ampharos or something. Ampharos killed Ludicolo. It's only 2 left. It's just Blastoise and Lantern. Does Blastoise see kill on Lantern though? Okay, Metagross does. This is gonna be Zen Headbutt, and I don't know what Blastoise is gonna do here. Blastoise knows I have Volt Absorb, right? I'm almost certain it does. Blastoise knows I have Volt Absorb. I think I Thunder into the Metagross. And then... I really want to switch into Basculegion. Because I think Basculegion can get us so much here. But... I don't know how true that realistically is. I'm going Basculegion. I think Basculegion is good here. I'm not killing the Blastoise yet. I absolutely could, but I'm not. Okay, it is Fake Out. Zenny. The reason I did this is because now it's gonna be... I knew he lived, don't worry. Okay, now... Okay, maybe I should take out the Blastoise. Because now it's going to be Terrain Pulse into you. Wait, it could be Muddy Water. I think I just killed Lantern. Wait, no, I live. Okay, this is just Terrain Pulse. That crit, man. You really crit me. Okay. Look at that, Volt Absorb. This is why Volt Absorb is so. This is why VA Lantern is so good. Look at that. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed win now. This is guaranteed. That's what I wanted to do, man. VA. Volt Absorb Lantern for the win! Lantern, thank you for surviving. Lantern's been so good this run, dude. Corviknight and Magnezone haven't come out yet. You should probably get these guys some usage. And you know what? I went Corviknight so I can get another VA. We're gonna get another Volt Absorb. I died to crit. I was dead to crit. Whoa, I was dead to crit. Okay. Here's what we do.
Switch you into Magnezone on the Zen Headbutt. Switch you into Lantern on the Thunder Punch. Now neither Pokemon is dead to crit, I'm pretty sure. Pretty goddamn sure, but just to be safe, I'm gonna switch Lantern out into Corviknight. Both of these guys have Thunder, by the way. Just figured. Meteor Mash, I guess that's on kill as well. Oh, don't attack boost. Attack boost doesn't actually matter. Okay, well, there it is. It doesn't actually matter. We got lucky, but I think we have the tools for this fight anyways. This fight is never gonna. This fight is so annoying. I'm not good at this fight normally, but we did this one just fine. I just really wish I killed the Ludicolo. That would have prevented all the risk. If I killed Ludicolo, we were very, very secure. Zenny into Corby, doesn't matter. A fucking Thunder. And Metagross is dead. I guess Ampharos doesn't get every kill. Magnezone takes one. Woohoo! Bridge rival! I'm gonna say something crazy. I think that Galaxapod does not fit here. Okay, that's a little bit exaggeratory, but I think we should go for a fighting type. Because we only have Medicham. And I really have been missing another fighting type that wasn't Medicham. And I'm not even going to go for a fire type and Scorch. I'm not even going to go for Galizapod and Scorch Tap. I want a fire type here as well. I'm just going to say screw everything. And we're going to try and get a fighting type here. You know, it's even better because we have Naive Xatu with Synchronize. We have over 40% chance of Holucha or Sneasler because we have an Altaria dupe. But Where wouldn't like Naive, but it's probably fine with it. Mean Chow just sucks, so hopefully we don't get that. Alright. Hopefully we get the good stuff. Show me Sneasler. Show me Sneasler. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, time for Winona. We have Mega Beedrill, so this fight should be free, but maybe it's not. I think I'm going to use my preferred strategy. I know people like to bait close combat into Basculegion. I kind of prefer baiting one of these in a Corviknight. I know that's not really a norm thing. I know people don't do that very often. At least I'm almost certain no one does that. But I kind of prefer it. So let's see. Who can... Alright, we're just going to use Beedrill to bait Brave Bird. Or I guess Double Edge. Either can come out. Why does this say close combat? Can you update? Thank you. Bring in Corviknight. I should bait a Volcarona Fiery Dance. Which means I can go into Barraskewda. Which can flip turn out. But then I need to bring a switcher for Bug Blast and Psychic. Because apparently it does enough. Roll Basculegion. Fiery Dance. Let's say Fiery Dance crit. 41. So Psychic can kill Basculegion with crit, which I don't... I kind of don't want that. It's not a crazy big risk, but there's gotta be a better option. There's definitely two shots Armaldo, right? Jesus Christ, dude. Does it actually do that much? Damn, man. Volcarona. It's fucking crazy. The thing is, I kind of doubt that there's a switch in for both Psychic and Bug Buzz. Oh, I don't even have Flip Turn yet. Barraskewda doesn't work at all. I'm stupid. Barraskewda doesn't work either. Okay. Do I just have to try and avoid baiting Fiery Dance? I guess. Like, normally I do usually just risk the Basculegion, but it's not good to risk that at all. Like, if I bring in Walrein, no, that doesn't do anything. If I bring in Greninja, it's gonna be guaranteed Bug Buzz. So I can go into Beedrill, click U-turn. And then bring in Damage Boost Greninja and KO with Waterfall. Although what kind of would I need Life Orb to KO? Maybe Mystic Water's enough. Yeah, Mystic Water's enough.
So I can use Greninja to KO Volcarona after that. Bait Holuja for close combat. Bring in Beedrill. And then at -1. Doesn't quite die. Scaled attack doesn't die either. Oh, that's level 65. Okay, it always dies. Bring in Beedrill, KO Holuja. Bait Celesteela. Use Electros, which is one of the most consistent answers to this. It's Heavy Slam or Flamethrower, so I can switch it back in. So I can switch out into like Basculegion to KO it eventually. Heavy Slam does a lot to Basculegion. Jesus Christ, dude. Gyarados. Jesus Christ, dude. Let's Intimidate. Wow, Rock Slide does so much. I know these all say level 6. I know these are all under leveled calc, but still, man, what the fuck? I would just use Basculegion. I feel like Basculegion has more use for other fight. Bring in Shaman. I think it should be pretty reliable for us to guarantee Seed Flare, which can go into Beedrill. We'll have to scale speed, but I refuse to find a different answer for this stupid Shaman. Scale speed on Beedrill, kill it, and then kill Altaria. Okay, you don't actually kill Altaria, which is really sad. Alright, we'll get one more mon for Altaria. Earthquake or Flamethrower, right? There's gotta be a decent mon for this. Talonflame? Kinda. We'll just put Talonflame on. Alright. This isn't the best cook, but we'll try it. People say Winona with Mega Beedrill is free. Let's see how true that is. I did not scale speed. I'll be back! I guess it's worth checking to see if Greninja does more with Surf, which it definitely does not. Hell yeah, Waterfall does more. This is why we get Waterfall, man. Alright, let's do a little check. Because we don't want things to go south. Max IV. Correct moveset. Lepa Berry. Dog shit IVs. Mystic Water. Correct. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. This should be a pretty easy Winona, but no man. I actually realized I probably should have used a rare candy instead of a heart skill for this fight. The reason I think a rare candy would have been better is so that we could get the kill on Altaria. And we'd outspeed Shaman. Why is this suddenly 231 speed? Did I not need the skill speed? Okay. Yeah, I think a rare candy would have actually been better here for Beedrill. But whatever. I already saved. And it's a long-term heart skill anyways. So we're just gonna Corviknight with Lepa Berry, we're just gonna spam Roost with this. We're not gonna do anything too fancy, let it kill itself with recoil if we can. We might hit like an Iron Head here and there. But I'm pretty sure that this thing can two-shot me with a crit. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It can two-shot me with crit, which is why we want to avoid that. It is locked into Brave Bird. Is that better or worse? That's worse because we have Basculegion in the back, man. Honestly, locking it into close combat against Corviknight would have also been pretty good. Here we're just kind of pathetic. I think spamming Roost should be fine. I don't think we're at risk of anything stupid happening, I think. We can't ever attack. If we ever attack, we risk dying to double crit. Unless we want to just KO the Corviknight, but then end up with lower HP. Because we'll be at like 130 HP after a Brave Bird and we'll kill it, and then not full HP, just spamming Roost. Which I think is more effective. I feel like this is the more effective strategy.
Corviknight is like a backup answer to Hawlucha, so we want to be careful about that as well. Which is why I definitely want some Roost PP left, but realistically, we don't need that many Roosts. I think we'll have 2 Roost PP left, right? Like, let's see this Brave Bird. Please, I hope it gets higher rolls. Maybe we might need 4 Roosts, which isn't good. I want to be full HP on Corviknight, that's for sure. I need full. We definitely want full HP. Okay, there's crit. That's great. That's great. That's great. A crit's actually really good because now that means we need use less Roosts. And now our final Roost. Alright, Staraptor KOs itself. Corviknight goes back to full. And Volcarona should be baited in because AI does see it has a Focus Sash. It should be Volcarona if I understand the AI well enough. And it's not like there's anything else she wants to bring in, realistically. Oh my god, that is the last thing I expected. What the fuck? Okay, well that came out of that changes everything. Hold up, Altaria came in. I guess we should have let ourselves be chipped a little bit for Volcarona. Well, that sucks. Now we're gonna have to play another stall game because we definitely plan to stall the Altaria quite a bit. Actually, no, I don't have to stall it. I can bring in Beedrill. But I think it's better to hit the Will-O-Wisp. I don't like going for raw. We obviously don't want to go for raw Will-O-Wisp, but Talonflame can stay in for a little bit. Okay, so now we switch to Beedrill. We'll KO it with Poison Jab. What I'm worried about is who comes in after that. Beedrill HP is also kind of important. Yeah, because that does a good amount, but we should be fine. That shouldn't be too bad. Actually, it could be. We'll see. I don't know. This situation, I might have just accidentally sacked them on by accident. Because Beedrill has to come in quite a bit. KO the Altaria. Now what, though? Is it Volcarona? It's Volcarona. It doesn't have Flame Body, so we can U-turn for free. Which is good. Bring in Greninja. Go for Waterfall to KO. Fiery Dance. Talonflame would have kind of done the same thing, but yeah. Greninja allows for more consistent baiting, I'm pretty sure. Waterfall KOs. Hawlucha. And this is where things get kind of messy. Because I don't bait just CC. I can bait Acro. So we have to go into Corviknight. This is why Corviknight was our backup. Close combat. Okay, so do I use Corviknight to kill this? Or do I switch into Beedrill on close combat? I think we absolutely cannot go Beedrill because we need Beedrill to be healthy enough to survive a Seed Flare. So we need Corviknight to 1v1 this Hawlucha, which is not going to be easy. I need how much minus to kill with Iron Head? Dude, I need -6. Oh my god, -6 doesn't even do it. I have to click Brave Bird. I just have to go for Brave Bird. Okay, let's use our last Roosts. Last two. Does going Basculegion do anything for me? Absolutely not. Basculegion doesn't do anything for me. Use the last Roost, then kill a Brave Bird. We have to Brave Bird, which means that I think Celesteela is gonna go for Flamethrower. Which I really don't want it to be flamethrower because that means the Electros can get burned and Wild Charge is our strongest move against the Assault Vestmon. So the highest HP work we can be. It should be Flamethrower from Celesteela, which isn't good. I put Citrus Berries, not Ross Berries. It might be better for me to go into Talonflame as a pivot and then switch into the Electros on Rock Slide. That might be better. Like Flamethrower, let's see, 50. This can be Rock Slide raw. Please don't burn the Electros. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. We still have Thunderbolt. It just does quite a bit less damage. Heavy Slam. These Heavy Slams hit really hard, man. Thunderbolt first. 67. And then we go for 2 Thunderbolts. Oh my god, I can KO with Wild Charge right now, but I actually don't want to KO this thing yet. We actually don't want to KO. We go for Thunder. We always go for Thunderbolt here. I see the way out. I see what we do. Burn didn't matter there. Thunderbolt. Okay, good. It lives. Para. I don't think that matters. We go into Bastion Legion. We KO the Celesteela. And then we bait Seed Flare into Beedrill, and Beedrill kills the Shaman. Okay, we did it. Burn doesn't matter. Kill Celesteela. And we switch into Beedrill on Seed Flare, and we kill. This Shaman is a monster, dude. I hate this Shaman so much. If you don't have Mega Beedrill, this thing is such a beast, a bitch, and everything bad. Seed Flare comes out. Beedrill tanks it. Spit F drop does not matter. We kill with Poison Jab. We did it. Alright, we beat Winona. Massive steer, but it's fine. We have the tools to handle this fight. I asked Tree Fresh to predict my encounter here. One guy said it would be one guy said it would be Noivern. One guy said it would be Crobat. One guy said Volcarona, the 1%. Let's see what we get. We ideally want a fire type, none of those. Well, Volcarona would be perfect. Are you serious? Are you serious, dude? I want a fire type from this place. The whole reason I went here was to get a fire type, and I got stupid Noivern. Dude, I needed a fire type. This better get me Dragapult later. If we're getting Noivern here, we better get Dragapult later. It's time for some Broken Hollow Just Strats. Because Magnezone. Okay, we got some pretty dog shit encounters. By the way, we got Shiftry, Curlia, and Luxray. Alas. Magnezone baits Earthquake. I encore it with Hollow Jump. Like just me first repeatedly until it dies. And then who do I bait? I show Weavile a fast kill with CC, so it's not gonna go into Weavile. It's not gonna go into Machamp because I outdamaged it. Is it Melmetal? It should be Melmetal. If it's Melmetal, then the move it uses is gonna be inconsistent. But what Pokemon do I have against Melmetal? What do you do? You do pretty damn well. I'm so close to a kill, dude. Togedemaru baits consistent body press.
But that's a whole, that's like 2 Pokemon if I get Togedemaru plus another thing to deal with this. I don't have any Pokemon that can Oko Melmetal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no one we have is Okoing this, so... What can I do? There's a few options. I can try for Togedemaru Stress, but the thing is that the move it uses is going to be inconsistent. If I go Togedemaru, bait Body Press into Holucha, then switch back into Togedemaru, I guess that kind of works. I'll bait Weavile for knockoff Fast Kill. Cloyster should 1v1 the Weavile. Cloyster baits Fast Kill from Articuno. I can go Magnezone with that, Lumberry and everything. Magnezone deals with that. Couldn't risk a crit, but whatever. Machamp's gonna Dynamic Punch. I can bring in nothing too safe really. I don't have any super safe Pokemon for this Machamp. The Blaziken is still alive, by the way. Is it possible that Blaziken comes in ever earlier? Let's double check. Holucha kills you, bait Melmetal, do the pivot stuff, kill Melmetal with Holucha. It should be Articuno that comes in. Magnezone deals with that. Wait. Yeah. Why does it say my Holucha's faster? Why does it say Holucha's faster? Okay, whatever. I beat Weavile. Cloyster beats Weavile. Articuno go to Magnezone. And then Magnezone should bait Machamp because I'm slower. It should not bait Blaziken, right? Unless I missed something. Frankly, I probably did. So nothing I have deals with Machamp. You're immune to the confusion of Dynamic Punch, but you don't kill the Machamp with Life Orb. I'll be baiting Stone Edge. Can I use that in any way? I don't think so, because the last slot has to be Gyarados. Oh my goodness, I always forget how much this does. Like a double crit just ends the run. Dude, how do you deal with Blaziken? How do you deal with Blaziken reliably, dude? Dude. Yeah, I sound like a fucking TikToker right now. Basculegion. Basculegion isn't too bad, because I live a crit knockoff. But I'll be baiting knockoff or Stone Edge. It's a little bit inconsistent. Holucha could die if I do that. Am I willing to risk it? I think I am. I think I'm willing to risk Holucha for that. I really shouldn't be risking Holucha. But what else can I do? Then Blaziken. Bringing Basculegion means I also have a safety net against Blaziken with Aqua Jet. Then against the Blaziken, I go into Gyarados, and I just hope that Gyarados can do it. And if Gyarados can't, we might lose 2 or 3 bonds. But this should be riskless. Not riskless, should be deathless most of the time, I think. Let's try this. Also, audio might get screwed, I'm not sure. I have no idea how it works with the earphone. I realized I could have used Mega Altar for the Blaziken, but that doesn't even Oko it, so I don't know if that even works.
going. We can't take any damage on Hollow Jump. We need Hollow Jump HP in this battle. Jesus Christ. Kill Garchomp. Prevent Rock effectively. No HP taken. It is now, man. I was right. Now we do the pivots. Gonna take quite a bit of damage over time, but eventually we'll get there. Thunder Punch. I would have preferred to see Double Iron Dash. Spiky Shield. You know, I could Encore this, but is that even good for me? Is Encore even good? Or would I rather just switch back to the Togedemaru? Whose HP is more important? I think now... Let's just stick to the plan. Yeah, this is experimental use plan. Good, Double Iron Man is good. This should hold the CZ range now. It's definitely CZ range. So the White Iron Moth is so broken. Alright. Close combat kills. You know what? Okay. Kill the Melmetal. Who's next? Weavile. Cloister just 1v1 this. This is just a raw 1v1. Iron Shard is good. Knockoff not gonna do that much. This is why we keep Rock Blast. Rock Blast is good. This should be Articuno. This is where it gets a little bit risky. Magnezone is not a perfect answer to this. And we might stack a run against this, I'm not too sure. We have Lumberry. Hurricane is good. Water resistant. Using Glare. I think this is where we might risk a crit. Alright. crit freezing glare never kills. Okay, we got on the other critical. Articuno now. This should be Machamp, which can CKO with knockoff and dynamic punch. We don't like either of those at all. I think we need some other option. Okay, good. If it was knockoff, it would have gone all we could see it. Get the damage. Take a knockoff. We live. Go see his leftovers. I don't have a Pokemon that can kill the Machamp, dude. You know, I could've just... whatever. I could've just used Holocha, man. Huh? Uh-oh. No. I forgot Stone Edge can see kill. That was such bad playing for me. Oh my god, this doesn't even guarantee kill. Thank God. That really did not do. That we really didn't understand. We could have just encored the knockout when we came in on knockout, which we were supposed to. Last period it would have been full HP and everything. That was such bad play for me. But fine, yeah, that should have been deathless. Or riskless, I mean. Holocha was high enough HP for Machamp. With Encore. Now we just need to do this Blaziken somehow. Goodbye Citrus. Alright. I think we actually live crit. Nope, I lied. I would have liked to see CC there. Post combat would be better. I think this is where we would want. We don't kill. Post combat would have been better. Right? We don't kill. Kill. We got it. Oh, that was not guaranteed. I'll take it. Definitely kill.
This fight is stupid. I swear, I've never had this fight be so tough before. Dude, what is this? Alright, well, we're gonna be bringing these 6 guys. Also, if you're wondering the Blaziken nickname, I did not name it, my sister did. We are pretty likely to lose Armaldo or Lantern here. I'm not excited about either. I'm just gonna try. Oh, music. Alright, this is a very basic lead. I say basic. We still take 1,000,000 damage from this Crawdon. This isn't even that good of a lead, honestly. You know, I'm actually wondering if I should even do this lead. Medichamp's HP doesn't matter. I'm honestly debating switching into Torterra. But Torterra's slower, so that doesn't work. Because we take a fat-ass Aqua Jet. I can't go Lantern. Lantern's HP is the most important HP in the whole battle. Lantern and Armaldo are probably gonna die. Not probably, but they can. If we want, we can be greedy and try and save Armaldo. Alright. We're gonna kill Crawdon here. Close combat. Crawdon down. This should be Kingdra. We're just gonna use the usual strats of Torterra. And I really want to speed up here, so you know what, I am. The idea is that we're just gonna. It can't crit us, basically. Oh god. Right, I forgot this matchup has really dangerous potential with defense drops from liquidation. Do I
care, maybe. I think we synthesis once. The defense drop makes it really hard. Ah, yeah, that does so much. I'm just gonna need to kill. I can liquidation again. I can synthesis again, but I'm scared. But yeah, exactly that. Well, that's not good. Torterra is now -2 defense. Now this means that the gumshoes could go for crunch, I think, which is good. The chance of crunch is good because that does less damage. Actually, a defense drop could be messy. We have Armaldo for consistent damage. Corviknight technically deals with this, but Corviknight's gonna end the battle with really low HP, and we need Corviknight for the Dragonite next battle. So I'm just gonna use Armaldo, and there we go. We do see that. Now, with Armaldo here, I don't think we go. I think we. It's just 2 Leech Lives. Rapid Spin is cute, but I think 2 Leech Lives is better. Earthquake does a lot. But Armaldo should win this 1v1 very cleanly, and we might even have enough HP for potentially the next battle. There's a lot of backups that we might need, like Armaldo being healthy. Which I think Armaldo is going to end this with enough health to live a Gyarados attack. Oh yeah, Endeavor. I should have Rapid Spin. I should have Rapid Spin. We no longer live a Gyarados hit. Do we? 138? I'm stupid. I forgot about Endeavor. I'm stupid. Oh wow. Never mind. It was gonna be really tough for us to live that. It was possible, but it was really hard. Alright. Now this is the dangerous one because we only have 6 slots for 7 Pokemon. It was a little bit tough to roll compress because Lantern can't really deal with everything, and Lantern was my best option. There's Dragonite. This one I also want to speed up against this, but I'm not going to. Break the multi-scale, not that it matters that much. And this is where we're going to Lepidberry Corviknight and just pray to Jesus or something. Now, the optimal play is probably to spam Roost every single turn. Actually, crit Draco, as long as we just stay out of 101. Yeah, we're actually fine. Because Draco's going to come out. It can't do much to me at all. As long as we just... This is actually pretty safe. Dragonite does way less damage than I was expecting, which is great. Yeah, Joneswider. That's not correct. That's my Corviknight. I really want to speed up against this, but Alright, we can attack once. Roost. Oh wait, this thing has its own Roost. Can I use Armaldo for this? Probably not. I forgot this thing had Roost. This might get a little bit bad. Is out? I think it was just out. Okay, well, we should have roosted there. This is going to be Floatzel. Now, this is where we have to make a choice. I assume it's these Hydro Pump only to KO me. Oh, 148. Hydro Pump doesn't kill either. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed Hydro Pump. So Lantern takes 22. We'll take Waterfall next. It's pretty messy. I think the safe play is to sack Armaldo. Sack Armaldo is correct. Sorry, Armaldo. See ya. This isn't even safe yet. Waterfall has a flinch chance. Thunderbolt does kill after Life Orb, thankfully. Lantern was anything but safe. Waterfall, don't flinch me, please. Okay, we just get rid of Floatzel, thank God. The Gyarados is a massive threat that might require another sacrifice. This should be Avalugg. And it's gonna go for Body Press, guaranteed, right? This is guaranteed Body Press. It can be Stone Edge, but that doesn't matter because I'm going Blaziken on this. Okay, Blaziken lives crit. The issue with Blaziken is that I bait Waterfall from Gyarados afterwards. No, is it even... Let me see. Gyarados against Lantern, +1. Okay, Aqua Tail into Crunch. Aqua Tail crit, 117. Lantern can very easily die here. We can wipe so easily. Oh my god, man. I fucking hate this. What if I go Medicham? I don't think that changes anything. Going Medicham doesn't do anything for me. Going Medicham literally changes nothing. You go Blaziken and just fucking pray that we don't wipe the Avalugg, dude. Wipe the Gyarados. We can wipe the Gyarados so easily, man. Because Lantern had to be Zoom Lens. I couldn't be Citrus Berry. By the way, Sack Blaziken isn't even safe because actually I forgot about Sturdy. Oh my god, I'm the if crit actually okay, the optimal play might be to Sack Blaziken against the Avalugg so that I can get Lantern in completely safe. Sack Blaziken gets me there. This Blaziken is dog shit. I really want to sack it. But it's a fighting type, and we lack fighting types. I really want to sack Blaziken, dude. I really want to. I want to sack Blaziken so badly. I want to sack Blaziken, dude. I want to sacrifice it so much. Sack Blaziken guarantees we don't wipe. I think we're at a point where we don't want to wipe the run. I'm sacking Blaziken. I'm doing it. I hate this Blaziken so much. Okay, man. We're keeping Lantern safe. Lantern is God. Get out of here, Blaziken. Fuck you. My sister named you Chirp for a reason. And now Lantern wins. Gyarados always died to Thunderbolt. With Zoom Lens. Bright Powder Gyarados, man, a classic in Nuzlocke. Defense drop. If this somehow doesn't kill, we're losing a third Mon. Good job, Lantern. Lantern has been a godsend in this run. It's time. If we don't get Hydreigon or Dragapult, I'm going to have a fit. Mount Pyre exterior. We are doing the usual thing that eliminates the Pumpkaboos, Phantoms, and Drifloons, and Dinos, and stuff, and Dreepy. Which means our encounters are Drifblim, Zweilous, Honchkrow, and Dracloak. I have brought all of our encounter lead guys because I want the good shit. We are magnet pulling for Dragapult. We are staticking for Dragapult. Oh wait, Blaziken's supposed to be dead. Why are you here? We brought a ghost for Dragapult. We should have brought Basculegion, man. Wait, no, it's supposed to be Repel active. No, you idiot. Dragapult, Hydreigon. Hydreigon! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We at least we get Hydreigon at least. Thank goodness. Man. Death box is completely fine right now. We have a below average amount of deaths, which is incredible. Let's take a look at you. Hello? Can I check your summary, please? Jolly. That's speed boosting, but special attack lowering. IVs are pretty good. IVs are pretty solid across the board. Everything is fine. It's fine. I just wish the nature was better, because this thing's gonna hit like piss right now. It is not that strong. It is time for the big one. Okay, I think we're just gonna use explosion strats, because frankly I don't feel like prepping for this. Do I think we have the tools to get out with less deaths? Maybe, but I kinda don't want to do that. So I kinda just want to explode Muck turn 1. I really feel, I kind of forgot how I prep these normally. Like, Delcatty fakes one of them out, I kill one of them, and then stuff happens. Let me see, Delcatty ideally dies. It's never guaranteed to die, man. Like, that's why explosion strats are the safe ones. This is a run where I really shouldn't risk anything. I'm just gonna go for the explosion strats. Muck dies. Do I need anything from... Do I need to boost Muck in any way? I guess I'll just give it a life orb. Are you serious? Do I use my normal gem here? I want to save that for E4. I'm just candying. I have 6 candies. Rotom Frost and Dragalge. How do we deal with that? This fight is still Impermanent Tailwind. I almost want to bring a Protect mod for Rhyperior's sake. Like, bring... I need a Protect mod that baits Thunderbolt. What do I have? Rivaldo's dead. I can also use Fake Out, I guess, and then just leave Dragalge there. But if Dragalge crit kills Rhyperior, then that sucks. Blaziken would have actually been optimal, but that's dead. Togi? Hell no, not Togi. Well, maybe Togi, but no. Might just have to use a Fake Out Mon, and then just let... The issue is we don't know who Rhyperior is going to kill. It can kill either Rotom or Dragalge. Relying on Rhyperior to get the kills is not good either, frankly. Like, who are my Protect Mons? Armaldo is dead. Gallade can Scale Protect, I guess. Togi. Hawlucha. Hawlucha dies to both Blizzard and Thunderbolt, though, so that's not good. Because we really don't want it to use Blizzard if we're using frickin'... Should I just use the Custap Berry, dude? We want to get through this without Custap if we can. Who else has Protect? Medicham, which baits Blizzard and Thunderbolt. Kecleon can Fake Out, and Dragalge die to Dragalge, and then go from there with a Fighting type, but I don't know if I want that. I really don't know if I want that. Maybe we just use like a mon that baits Thunderbolt and Sludge Bomb, and then we switch to Excadrill. But then we're using Excadrill in this fight at that point. It's like, who baits Thunderbolt and Sludge Bomb? Who would do that and somehow not bait Dragon Pulse? Maybe, I guess Crobat can bait no, that doesn't work.
Gyarados baits Thunderbolt. Who else baits Thunderbolt? Basculegion. Basculegion would bait Dragon Pulse. So that's consistent Thunderbolt. That's consistent Thunderbolt Dragon Pulse. Thunderbolt Dragon Pulse into Togi. Oh my god. 71. 7166. We can die to double crit. But like Are you dead to Sharpedo? No. So in theory, I can try something like this, but I feel like it's way too gimmicky to do that. Who else can bait Thunderbolt? Talonflame, no. Man. Basculegion was like one of the best options we have for baiting Thunderbolt. Corviknight? Base guaranteed Thunderbolt and Focus Blast. And Corviknight can kinda sit on the last few mons for Venusaur to try and win. I don't know. Corviknight, and then I bait Thunderbolt and Focus Blast, which means we go into who? Runerigus. Who do I have for that? Can Medicham survive Thunderbolt into Focus Blast? No. Like even with a Citrus Berry, we can die to double crit. I guess I might be willing to risk that, but I really shouldn't. I can go into Torterra, but I don't think that's good. Thunderbolt Focus Blast. Theoretically, I could go Gallade, but then the Rotom can go for Blizzard, and that's not great. Like, Gallade's also just a good mount for the fight overall. Not even. I guess even. This is not guaranteed or safe at all. Who else comes in on Thunderbolt Focus Blast? Does Holucha kill this Rotom somehow? Two candies and max attack kills Rotom. But then Dragalge fucking kills Holucha, so what's the point? That's not good. I feel like I can find a line. I can find something. I feel like we can find something. Maybe not the Corviknight way, but maybe something else. I just don't really have a Protectmon that I want to use. Because no Protectmon safely baits Thunderbolt. Besides Blaziken, which is dead, man. We have Blaziken. Is there like a fake out mon I can use that can take a hit from Dragalge specifically? Because Rotom, I don't want it to Blizzard. Kecleon? Does Kecleon live Crit Focus Blast? No. Like, Crit Focus Blast definitely kills. Who else? What other fake out mons do I have? Shiftry obviously fucking dies and doesn't even have fake out. Medicham dies for sure. I definitely don't want Medicham to die. We're not far from the Megastone, and I really, really want to try Mega Medicham. No fake out, dude. What does Game Corner have? I feel like Game Corner doesn't have anything that can help us, but... Yeah, I'm thinking about the Game Corner ones right now. Nothing really helps us besides fucking Sock, I don't know. Sock doesn't have Fake Out, what am I saying? I think it has Detect, but who cares? Let's take a look at this. Dude doesn't even have Detect. What is it? What ass is this, bro? How ass is this Pokemon? I thought Sock would be good in this game. Why is it so garbage? Do I have to go for another explosion?
I might just have to go for another explosion, dude, but who are the explosion Pokemon? I almost want to... As much as it should be Custap Cloyster, I actually think it shouldn't be. I straight up think Cloyster has use later on. So what else could explode? Magnezone? I only have 2 explosion Pokemon. I only have Cloyster and I only have Magnezone. So it has to be Cloyster who explodes here. Oh, Cloyster doesn't even kill you, man. Cloyster doesn't even kill Rotom Frost. So I'd have to candy. It have to be double candy. Muck's already using Life Orb. And Cloyster obviously has Custap Berry. Trying to think of other strats. Like, let's say we use Kecleon. We fake out the Rotom. Dragalge crit kills. Rhyperior kills one of them. If it kills Dragalge, that's really bad. If it kills Rotom, that's really good. The next turn, I bring in something. I think we can guarantee win, but we lose 3 Pokemon. And it'd be useful double battle Pokemon. Well, it just be fake out mons. Like let's say we use Togedemaru. If it's Rotom dead, we can fake Dragalge out, and then fucking Togi dies. Then we can Spiky Shield Togi. And then Rhyperior can take out the stuff from there. Issue also becomes we can miss Stone Edge. Rhyperior is slower than this stupid thing. And the Venusaur deals with Sharpedo at the end, but
I might have to sack Cloyster. It might have to be a Cloyster sack. Like, let's see. Okay. Let's say it kills Dragalge. I bring in Togi, I fake out the Rotom. Stack Attacker kills Togi. Rhyperior kills one of them. Then Sharpedo and Stack Attacker kill Rhyperior. Venusaur goes from there. And probably loses. So it actually does lose us the battle. So immediately we can't use this, which sucks. What if we deal with the lead and then we use Muck mid-game? What if we try and deal with the lead some other way? Like instead we use... That doesn't work. What if we use fucking Mega Altaria? Yeah, what if we use Mega Altaria? Kill someone. Who do I want to kill? Urshifu or Hydreigon? I think I'd rather kill Hydreigon. I'm not sure. Dragalge is gonna be baited in. No, we kill Urshifu, which means... Or what if I just teach you Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice, it's cute, but If I scale special attack
for Moonblast. 2 candies and a scale. Kill Urshifu with Moonblast. Let's try this out. Kill Urshifu. Bait Dragalge, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I pre-damage to be in Dragalge range so that I do bait Dragalge. Sludge Bomb. We're gonna be baiting Sludge Bomb. I think Hydreigon's just gonna attack into Rhyperior. Rhyperior is gonna C-kill on Dragalge. I can switch you into Togedemaru. It'll be Hydreigon, and then it'll be Hydreigon stack Attacka. And then I think we play from there. It's gonna be, is Togedemaru dead to Orsphere? Yes. Okay, that means we can Spiky Shield Togedemaru. Issue is, I think Hydreigon's gonna 2-shot the Rhyperior. Ouchie. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's say we kill Hydreigon. If we kill Hydreigon, then Dragalge Urshifu. Urshifu's gonna kill Rhyperior. Dragalge's gonna C-kill on Altaria. Altaria's gonna switch. That doesn't work. Altaria has to kill. It has to be Urshifu kill. Kill Urshifu. Maybe bring in Muck. Okay, Altaria, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, switching to Muck instead. Okay, turn 1. Urshifu kills. Okay, one of them kills Delcatty. Altaria Moonblast kills Urshifu. Turn 2. It's Hydreigon Dragalge. Dragalge Sludge Bombs into Muck. Hydreigon attacks into Rhyperior. Rhyperior probably kills Dragalge. If it gets crit, then whatever. Then next turn, Muck fucking explodes. It's Rotom, dude. How about the Sludge Bomb to the Muck? 20 to 24. Okay, we can cuss that Muck. We can pre-damage Muck to take a Sludge Bomb. Hydreigon's never going to attack in a Muck, so Muck will always be ready to explode. And then the final Pokemon can just be a fighting type like Gallade. Yeah, final Pokemon can just be Gallade. Okay, wow, Jesus Christ, maybe not Gallade. What fighting type would we use for this? You normally use a fighter, but our fighters kind of suck for this. Because Gallade's just freaking dead to you. I think for this to be 100% safe, I have to scale Protect on Gallade, which I really don't want to do. Because we're already investing 2 candies in a scale. But if I use Hawlucha... Hawlucha's still slower than this, never mind. Medicham doesn't work, and that's all our fighting types. Like I said, we kind of suck with the fighting types in this run. And there's not really any other Pokemon I can use. I don't think there's a non-fighter that we can use, so it's gotta be Scale Protect on Gallade, I guess. Okay, what is the HP range we need for Muck? Just to be safe, I'm gonna bring this to 49. So it's 49... 49 plus 51, 100. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think we just run Life Orb. I don't think Muck's gonna die, let's be real. Okay. I made sure we have everything. We have +2 level Altaria, scaled special attack. We have Life Orb Muck.
And we have Black Belt Gallade with Protect. For the support mons, we brought the God Lantern, the Hydreigon, and of course we need to bring a Labubu with us at all times. This is one of my least favorite fights in the entire game, and I think most people can agree with me on that. Alright. Now, surprise, surprise, we really want Delcatty to frickin' die. Alright, Urshifu on the right slot, as is supposed to be, and as is we need it to be. Alright, Delcatty, please die this turn. Fake out Hydreigon. Close combat. Okay, Urshifu's going down. Alright, this is about to be Rhyperior. And Dragalge. Sludge Bomb into Altaria. Probably Dragon Gem into the Rhyperior slot. We go into Muck. Dragon Pulse. Don't crit kill, please. Okay, good. Rhyperior lives. Okay. That could have been a run-ending crit, I think. The bomb comes out. Rhyperior is gonna kill Dragalge here. This should be Rotom. This should be Rotom. Maybe it's Sharpedo? How do I feel if it's Sharpedo? I feel like it's okay, right? Stack Attacker. Stack Attacker sees kill? Wait, who does Stack Attacker see kill on? Muck? 176 to 208. I don't think I'm there. Oh. It doesn't see kill on Rhyperior, right? Okay, good. I think I just have to explode and hope. My Muck... Is my Muck faster than Rhyperior? 89. Oh, this one they got really messy. This has got really, really messy. Dragon Pulse, that shouldn't kill Rhyperior. High Horsepower no Altaria. High Horsepower on the Stack Attacker. Stack Attack is dead. Okay. Now this should be Rotom Frost, and we might have to sack Altaria here, which isn't great. Okay. And then we just... Blizzard should kill. I think it kills. I really don't want to sack Altaria, but I feel like we have to. Okay! Really lucky! Hydreigon goes down. Okay, really lucky there. I think we would have been fine even if it hadn't. But we potentially save Altaria. I'm not too sure yet, though. Venusaur's gonna kill the Sharpedo, which means I can switch Altaria out. Sharpedo can go for Ice Fang into either of us. I think I switched to Muck. Actually, if Venusaur gets frozen, that's a lose con. Uh-oh. Oh, if Venusaur gets frozen, that's a lose condition. Okay, let's not get frozen then. Alright, Shell, come on. Shell, please. %, my god. Oh. That's a lose condition. That's the lose condition right there. That's the lose condition. I was hoping it stopped killing the Venusaur there. I was really hoping it stopped killing the Venusaur. Venusaur, please thaw. I need you to thaw right now. Venusaur, I need you to thaw, dude. I need you to thaw right here. Dude, please thaw, please thaw, please thaw. Is Altaria dead to single target Blizzard? I'm super dead. It's super dead. How is it so strong? If I go Gallade just dies to Sharpedo. I can't do Gallade. Oh no. Are we about to lose to Freeze? I needed to miss Blizzard again. I need to miss again. Rotom, please. I need Rotom to miss again. We lost. We just wiped. You're serious, bro. Did we really just wipe? To a Freeze? I can't believe that. Are you kidding me, dude? And we're out.